event. Had a great time, and ran into a young lady, Tara Pickard, and she says her mother listens every day to the Lincoln Ware Show. So Tara's mother, how you doing today? All right. She had a great time, and she bet some of, she won a little money, too. She bet on some of some of Mike McCoy's horses, and she won. I won. I tell you, Mike McCoy is the real deal. Let me tell you. He's the real deal. So he'll call in today to give us his Kentucky Derby picks. These are his picks. So we'll see. What did he say, Emma? Are we on or what? What did he say?
Yeah, we had to restart everything all over again.
Okay.
So, but we're live now.
Okay,
yes,
all right. Okay, we're live on YouTube and Facebook, and we're good to go. But yeah, Mike McCoy is a real deal, and he'll call in to give us some of his picks for entertainment purposes only.
He's the real McCoy.
He's the real McCoy when it comes to horse racing. He is the real McCoy. Yes. Man, I can't believe Liz Bonus over at Local 12. I mean, no one knew. She kept it a secret from everybody. Had colon cancer, and she checked herself into the hospice, I think the day before, what's the day? The day is, I think she checked herself in the hospice on Wednesday, and she passed away on Thursday. I just can't believe it. Man, Liz Bonus. She was like the health person over at Local 12. Anything health-wise, new inventions, new medicines, and all kind of stuff, she was always on top of it all. Yes, and she will be missed over at Local 12. Liz Bonus. Man, I just can't believe it. Trump joked that if he put on a bulletproof vest, he'll look 20 pounds heavier. Yes, this guy is great. I'll look 20 pounds heavier if I wear a bulletproof vest. I don't want to wear one. Unbelievable. He looks 20 pounds heavier now. They apparently, everybody forgot about the suicide note of Epstein, and now it's still being kept secret. It's been locked away, and I think the New York Times put in a public records request to get the suicide note, and now everybody's talking about it again. But he started off the suicide note by saying, "Time to say goodbye." Okay. And there's so many conspiracies around that suicide, wink, wink, of Epstein. I don't know. Did somebody make him write the letter or what? You just never know. You never know what's going on with that. Let's see what else we have here. I don't know what Kevin covered yesterday, but Donald Trump's approval rating, well, the poll is giving Democrats the edge in the midterms. People are sick of this war. People are sick of the high prices. Gas prices are just off the chain. Off the chain. And it's all because of this war Donald Trump brought us into. It's costing billions to fight this war. And now the Pentagon is asking for $1.2 trillion. Oh, jeez. This is insane. This is insane. And all it's doing is driving prices up. Of course, it doesn't bother them. They don't have to pay. They've got people taking them everywhere they want to go. They never have to stop and put that credit card or debit card in that gas tank there, in that gas pump, and pump that high-priced gas. They never have to do that. We're doing that for them. Well, looks like the Frisch's over in Covington is going to become a Skyline Chili. Yeah. How about that? Yes. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Covington Skyline new location will be the former Frisch's restaurant right there at the corner of Philadelphia and West 5th Street, just 2 blocks south of its current location. And that's a good location. That is a great spot there. I don't know how that Frisch's couldn't survive and how somebody didn't take that over and keep it a Frisch's, but that's a good spot for Skyline right as you come off the interstate there. But, see, I'm thinking, where will the Covington exit be for the new bridge? You know, did they check that out? Where will that exit be? Hopefully, I'm sure they did. I'm sure they did, so we'll see. We will see. Looks like Shiloh Sanders is in trouble. And apparently he told a female reporter up there in Cleveland. Now, see, Shiloh is the brother of Shadir Sanders. Shadir plays for the Browns. Shiloh had a comment about one of the Browns reporters, Mary Kay Cabot. He told her to go make a sandwich. Oh, boy. He wasn't happy with some of the things she was writing about his brother. He says she's always writing negative articles about his brother, and it needs to stop. He told her to go make a sandwich. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And one question I want to ask you, in 2 years from now, when the presidential election will be in full gear, can Kamala Harris win? Would she be president now for anybody else other than the president? Would she be the president right now if she had to run against anybody else other than Donald Trump? Could she have won that election if it were anybody else other than Trump? And if she runs again, can she beat whoever the Republican candidate will be? Probably J.D. Vance. Oh, God, I hate to even think of that, but it probably might be J.D. Vance. I think he's the front runner now. If Trump has other ideas, he might not be the front runner. He could change that instantly. But are we going to take another chance on Kamala Harris for the next presidential election? She's thinking about running. So I want to get your comments on that. Can we afford to take another chance on putting Kamala Harris in the White House? And if she runs and we support her, can she win? I think maybe she probably could have won against anybody other than Donald Trump. I'm thinking. The way he swept those states there, I don't know. But you can tell me what you think. What say you, buzz callers? Can Kamala Harris do it for us in the next presidential election? This is the last weekend for early voting. You can vote today, tomorrow, and Sunday. So you better, if you want to early vote, you better do it now. And don't forget, check to make sure if your polling place will be open. They closed some of the polling places around the county, and one of them just might be yours. So you better check on that. They sent out cards, but you probably threw it away as some junk mail. Yeah, I didn't get a card. They sent it to you. You just Didn't look at it. So, and if you want to make sure, you can call the Board of Elections. I had their number here the other day, but I don't know where it is now. But it's easy to find. If you got a phone, you can find it. Yes. So get out there and vote early. If not, you got to wait till Tuesday and go to your polling location, which, like I said before, may not be there. But check to make sure. And you also might want to check to make sure you're registered. You haven't been purged. You know, a lot of people don't vote in every election. You can check some of the, and I don't blame them for closing some of these precincts, some of these polling places around where you get 2 and 3 voters the whole day. That's just a waste of time and money. You know, 10 people show up, 200 are registered, and 10 will show up. And you know the areas I'm talking about. I don't want to get into that, go down that wormhole there. You know, but you know the places I'm talking about. And the places probably closed. And the one time they might think about going out and vote, it won't be there, and they're not going to look for it. If it's closed, it's closed. I didn't vote. It was closed. But, folks, you got from now to Tuesday to either vote early, between now and Sunday, you can vote early, or Tuesday, you can vote at the polls. But make sure you know what's going on there. All right. So we got a lot on the plate. We're going to take a break, and then we'll come back. 513-749-1230. Lincoln Ware with you. 1230, The Buzz.
Hey, Cincinnati, get ready.
It's 513 Day, Cincy.
We're turning up for the city with
513 Day, Fountain Square. And it'll be from 4 to 8. We're going to light up the square, let me tell you. I'm sure DJ Vader, Don Juan, everybody will be playing music down there. I'll be there from about 4 till at least 6 or 7. I have to do my TV show that night, but I will be down on the square for 513 Day. So come on down and check us out. Check us out. We're taking over the square. You know, where all these black folks come from? They took over the square. You know they'll say that. They will say that. Which camera? I think I'm on this camera. How y'all doing? All right. See, I told you. That's what I told you. Yeah, it happens a lot. Yeah. And it's a certain group of people can get through on that. You notice that? Woo.
All of your favorite people,
Yes.
wink, wink.
Yes. Yes.
All right. 513 Day sounds like an event I'm going to be at.
Yeah, right.
Sounds like an event I'm going to be at.
And you're not enclosed. You're in open space, so you can ease on out whenever you feel like it. Nobody will even know you're gone. But you got to show up before they miss you. Which I know you won't.
I was at Kroger one day, and this lady walked up. Are you Terrence Howard? I was like, oh, Lord. I can't even go to the grocery store. I was like, who is that guy? Who is that guy?
There you go.
Oh, boy.
You're famous.
Now I just got to get Kroger to bring me my food from now on.
Oh,
Can't
boy.
go to the grocery store.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I have made you famous, Terrence Howard. Don't forget that. I can make you or break you.
Chad over here laughing.
Oh, boy. Man, these mornings kind of nippy out there. What's up with that?
I
Jeez.
know.
Man.
Great sleeping weather, though. For
Man.
me, anyway. I like it cool at night, so been great sleeping weather.
Tiffany Green had to come in the back door. Shania Twain. All right.
And to get involved today at ymca.org for a better us.
You have an opinion. You've got something to say.
And that's the reason why we're here today.
12:30 a.m. The Buzz, your talk station.
WDBZ, the Buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station. It's Lincoln Ware. It's Friday. The weekend is here. The Flying Pig this weekend. Yeah, the Flying Pig. Who's running in that? I think did Tiffany Green say she was running in that? I can't remember. She was running in something, I think. Let's go to Tiffany Green down at Crime Stopper headquarters and check in. And how you doing today?
I'm good. Good morning, Lincoln. How are you?
I'm hanging in there. You were on the hotline, and now you're on the other line all of a sudden. I don't know.
It's on our end this time.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
So are you running this weekend?
I am.
Okay.
I'm participating in the 5K for the Flying Pig.
Okay.
So that's tomorrow.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 5K. That's a long way.
No, it's not. No.
Okay.
It's okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and then I'll be back on Sunday to cheer on the people who are going to do the half,
Yes.
the full, and the relay team for
Oh,
Black
boy.
Girls Run.
Unbelievable. All right. So you're in shape and ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
All right. All right. Who are we looking for today?
Cincinnati Police District 3 is looking for Anaya Thomas. Ms. Thomas is wanted for felony strangulation and misdemeanor theft. On April 10th of 2026, during a physical altercation, Ms. Thomas choked the victim, making it difficult for the victim to breathe, and took the victim's car keys without their consent. Anaya Thomas is a black female. She's 21 years old. She's 6 foot and 170 pounds. Anaya Thomas has no known criminal history and was last known to live in Wyoming, Ohio. Cincinnati Police District 3 is looking for Anthony Hensley. Mr. Hensley is wanted for felony unauthorized use of a motor vehicle. On April 15th of 2026, Mr. Hensley failed to return the victim's vehicle within the agreed amount, within the agreed time frame. Anthony Hensley is a white male. He's 44 years old. He's 5'10" and 210 pounds. Anthony Hensley has a history of domestic violence, drug offenses, and criminal damaging, and was last known to live in Mason, Ohio. Listeners, if anyone has information on where police can find Anaya Thomas or Anthony Hensley, please call Crime Stoppers at 513-352-3040 or submit a tip online at crime-stoppers.us.
All right, 352-3040, night or day. And remember, there's cash money for your clues. And good luck out there. And, just start singing while you're running, singing to yourself, and it'll make it a lot easier.
Oh, my God. There'll be thousands of people.
So what?
There'll be thousands of people out there with me, so no need for that. Between the other runners and the people cheering you on, it just flies by. You have such a good time.
Okay. All right. Go get them out there and let us know how things turn out on Monday.
Will do.
If you're able to make it Monday. I don't know.
Lincoln, you're supposed to encourage her, Lincoln.
I am.
First you said, it's going to be a long way, ain't it? And now you're saying, are you going to make it there Monday? Yeah, you're going to do a great job, Detective Tiffany Green. You're going to knock it out of the park. I'm rooting for you.
Thank you, Terrence.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right.
I appreciate it.
We'll talk to you, Detective.
All right. Bye-bye.
That's Detective Tiffany Green.
You're such a picker-upper. Listen to you.
I don't know what phone she was on today, but it sounds better than the other one. So
she was on the cell phone just now.
Oh, well, she needs to use that every day. The cell phone sounds better than the landline. Yes. All right. Let's move along. 513-749-1230. Simone Biles is upset. USA gymnastic star Simone Biles, she's upset because, and she says she's not going to ever walk down a red carpet anymore if the prices keep going like this. She got a bill for $22,000 after she walked the red carpet at an event. She said, this can't be the norm. She says, if anybody out there can help me, let me know if this is the norm. Any of my friends who've walked the red carpet before, please let me know. She says, if this is normal, I'm done. $22,000 for hair and makeup, and she says she can't do it. She says she says if it's not free, it's not for me. That's pretty much what she's saying. Yes. So I don't know. She says, hey, I'll be on the outside if I'm going to get a $22,000 bill for all this. Yes. I did a video for the Cincinnati Black Music Walk of Fame event that they have the induction ceremony. I did a video, and I had a makeup person there, and she said, this head is shining. She put some powder on my head.
Did she run out of powder?
No, she didn't. No, she didn't run out of powder.
Did she charge you $23,000?
No, she didn't charge me that. I'm sure somebody paid her, but it wasn't me. Somebody paid her, but I wasn't the one.
She said, sir, here's your bill. You're like, and what? And?
No. If I get a bill for that, I don't know. I got to go see somebody. Let's take a break. We'll come back. Every line is busy, and we'll get busy. Stanford, Miss D, Brent, George, Bill, all holding on. We'll take a break, and then we'll come back. 12:30, The Buzz.
Pay attention.
Got a business, a brand, a product you want the city to see?
I saw a lot of Massey signs down in Kentucky. I think Massey will beat Trump. Of course, he's not running against Trump, but he's running against one of Trump's people. Gilrine, the guy who shook Trump's hand, and he says his hand's still hurting. Oh, boy. What's going on, Janice? How you doing today, Miss Janice? I don't know how far this video is behind that we're looking at. I don't know. It seems like it's way behind. I don't know. Okay. And it looks like the same bit. It looks like it's. No, it's more than the. Wait, I better. Let me sign off and come back then. Okay.
Dad, you're the GOAT.
You don't have to speak teen to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same. Visit adoptuskids.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
If you need to talk about it, we're here. 1230 AM WDBZ, your talk station.
1230 WDBZ, Lincoln Ware with you. It's Friday, and we got a lot going on. Every line is busy. We're talking about Epstein's suicide note is back in the news, you know. So, something's getting ready to happen. We're going to start bombing Iraq again, so we'll forget about the suicide note from Epstein. Something's going to happen, so we'll forget about it for sure. And I wanted to know, is Kamala Harris the person for the Democrats to get back in the White House? Is she the one? Could it be the Kentucky governor, Beshear? Could it be California governor, Newsom? I don't know. That's going to be a question the Democrats are going to have to deal with when the 2028 election comes up, the primaries, and who will, boy, it's going to be very interesting to see. I figure it's going to be at least 4 or 5 Democrats running. At least 4 or 5. All right, let's get started this morning. Let's go to Stanford. Stanford, good morning. How are you today?
I'm doing okay in this corrupt country and this city, but
corrupt country and the corrupt city. Okay.
Yeah, you should know too. As we look at this city, one of the things they need is a full audit of the money that the city been getting, along with an investigation, who they've been giving the money to, what the people have been doing with it and that, and how they spending it and that. Because we right now broke $30 million in the hole. And you then got $1.6 billion, and you're giving $8 million to people, a snap of a finger, and they don't have to pay it back.
Yes.
And and as we look at that, they still in parks and airport from the taxpayers, as city council think is their
money,
their property, and their money.
Yes.
Just wrong.
As a guy used to call me by the name of Tony, he used to say, "That's our money. That's our money."
Well, they're doing the same thing as Trump. Trump thinks that's his money.
Yeah, he does. He does.
These buildings and parks that he is, where he can build a tear down.
Yeah, now he wants the taxpayers to build the ballroom. I don't think he ever had that much money in donations. I think he was lying about all that. He said we had $400 million in donations to build a thing, and I don't think he had all that money. I think he was lying, and now he's trying to get the taxpayers to pay for it by saying it's more safe to have it. You know, we have these meetings and things like that with the president. It's more safe to do it at the White House, and the taxpayers need to build this.
Yeah, and if you look at railroad money, we shouldn't have sold the railroad because...
I think that was a great move to sell the railroad. We've been cashing in, getting much more, double the amount of money we were getting just leasing it, and we still have the money banked. We still have the money that we sold banked, and we're making profit off of it. So that was a good deal.
Well, let's look at history. Robert A. Taft was the president of the United States here in Cincinnati when he lived here. He had a son named Robert, which was a lawyer like Taft and Miss Kearney and them.
Yes.
And he said at that time the city of Cincinnati was run by a bunch of criminals. And he said those criminals will sell that railroad soon as they get a chance.
Oh, boy.
So he had a crystal ball.
Oh, boy. He was talking about, what was that, 19, when was Taft president? 1910 or somewhere? I mean, I don't know when he was president, but that's been a long time ago, and they didn't sell it. But, I mean, I think it was an excellent idea. We're reaping the benefits, although we're not spending the money as fast as we should, getting these streets blacktopped and getting these firehouses built. I don't see that happening now. But I think it was an excellent idea to sell the railroad, and no buyer's remorse here.
Well, yeah, of course.
You're not going to be happy with anything, Stanford, that the city does.
Yeah, but
you know
don't
you're
live
not.
in the city. You live out there with Billy Bob.
I don't have to live in the city to know that they made a good deal when they sold the railroad.
Well, when they build a stadium out there where you live at Billy Bob, then you can be an expert.
Oh, boy.
The thing is, too, as we look at this stuff, we already know that the city of Cincinnati already has told you that they stealing property from black people and some whites, and that they targeting black people and taking their property.
Well, it seems like they give people almost every chance they can. They got these programs there to keep them from losing their homes. And they've got programs. I talked to Stefan. He'll tell you. I can find out for you. I don't know all the programs now, but they've got relief out there for people before they lose their homes.
No, don't.
The thing about it, they keep it a secret, and it's hard to find out. But they got them out there.
Well, you just said it too. It's hard to find out, but you said they got them, but
they've got them.
You can't represent something when you don't know the facts.
Oh boy, I'm telling you, they've got those homes out there. I mean, those programs out there for people, but you can't wait until the 11th hour to try to get it and make it happen. That's the only problem. You can't wait to the last minute to try to get it done.
That's not happening. I understand you're a cheerleader for.
Oh, jeez. I'm not cheerleading for anybody. But I got to go, Stanford.
I'm the only one that see that, Lincoln. Clarence Thomas is doing the same thing.
All right. Thanks for your call. Unbelievable. He says I'm a cheerleader. Here we go, down that road. Here we go. Sell the railroad. No. Sell it. Yes. Sell the railroad. Yay! Yeah. And they sold it, and we're reaping the benefits. Unbelievable.
Chad loves that cheer. He's over here cracking up.
I mean, he says I'm a cheerleader for the city. And I'm not a cheerleader for. When I see something they do right, I'll tell you. When I see something they're doing wrong, I'll tell you that too. Yeah. Let's take a break. We'll come back. 12:30, The Buzz.
Lincoln Ware is on demand.
On demand.
That's right. Listen to the Lincoln Ware Show when you want.
Oh, I like that.
Get all the news.
Is your clock 5 minutes fast or something, or what?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't pay. Something told me Stanford talked up to the break. I didn't.
He damn near, but
okay.
You know.
I was early on that one. Okay. Unbelievable. Oh boy. That rhyme was diabolical. I meant to say, rah, 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 don't carry the heavy load, sell the railroad. Rah, 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 don't carry the load, sell the railroad. That's what I meant to say.
I can see you with your pom-poms right now, Mr. Ware.
Yes. Stefan and Stanford's always at city council protesting, and nothing gets done. Cheerleader for White. Oh, boy. Sierra Brooks. Lincoln, you know damn well you love these pink beasts. They can do no wrong. Rah, 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 Lincoln the railroad rapper. What's up, James Muhammad? Assalamu alaikum, my brother. Oh, boy. We got Dwayne Hunter coming in. Malcolm Timmons is coming in. Lincoln, tell us something the city is doing wrong. Okay. They're not spending the railroad money fast enough. I need to see more street paving going on. That's one thing. Number two, they should be very careful on firing people down the road. Make sure they don't have any recourse to come back and sue the city. They need to do that. That's what they're doing wrong. Let's see, what else are they doing wrong? Let's see, what else? I don't know if the highway patrol should come into the city. I don't think they're trained to police in urban areas, so I think there's going to be some issues with that. But it looks like they're coming into the urban areas. They were seen in Over the Rhine just the other day. Let's see what else. Who's banned? Jerica? She said somebody's banned, and then she put question marks. Who's banned? Other than you know who. That goes to show you I'm not a cheerleader, D. Goss. I'm not a cheerleader.
Are those of the hosts and guests and do not necessarily reflect the views of Urban One Incorporated, Radio One, or any of its subsidiary companies.
1230 The Buzz, your talk station.
1230 WDBZ, The Buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station. Lincoln Ware with you. It's Friday. Boy, the big race this weekend, Kentucky Derby. And, boy, it's going to be quite a race as usual. I'll tell you, 2 minutes, you won't find a bigger 2 minutes in sports than the Kentucky Derby. Oh, no. All right, let's move along. Look like Miss D is up. Miss D, how are you? Hello?
Hello?
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
All right. I got kind of worried. I heard you take a deep breath, and then I didn't hear anything. I thought somebody was choking you or something.
No, probably this crazy phone.
Okay.
All of them are horrible.
What's going on, Miss D?
Here's what's going on. I got a few things. About the train, I didn't call you about that, but since I heard the guy before me talking, first let me give a shout-out to Sharon, your wife, and mother-in-law. Meant to do that last time. And if it's okay, let me give a shout-out to my big brother, too. He was in the hospital, Lincoln, at death's door. He is a warrior. He came through that, and he's doing well, and I thank God for that. Now, about
You're not talking about Rico. You're not talking about Rico, are you?
No, I have a brother, my oldest brother.
Okay. All right.
His name is Toot.
Okay.
This train sale thing, I don't know whether it was a good sale or not, but if it was, people just want to see the fruits from that. They just want to see, they don't want to feel that, that happened, people stole the money, they can't see anything in the city that was done. That's the...
Well, the money's there.
The perception. It don't make it true.
The railroad board has given the money that they made from the interest of the sale to the city. So they've done their job. They sold it, they invested it, and we're living off the interest. The interest is coming in, and they're doing their job.
They might be doing that, but people want to see, potholes filled. They want to see
that goes to
bridges repaired. They want to see. We're visual.
The mayor and the city manager. That's where the buck stops.
Okay, well then, whoever, whatever. It's not fair to blame the whole city council then. But I didn't call you about that.
Yes.
I'm calling you because you asked a question about Kamala.
Yes.
Well, I say, unfortunately, I would love to see her. I would love to see anyone else make that position besides, Kamala. But the answer is no. Unfortunately, my opinion of that is she will not make it. I think a Democrat will. I like Bashir. I like the guy out of California, too. Those two would be, it'd be between those three. But
yes.
I don't know that I would vote for her because I just don't want it wasted.
Oh.
They don't like women. They don't like black women.
Well, yeah, that's true. And that would be the only reason why I would say she might not be able to win.
Brilliant and smart. This country would not have went in this direction had we put that woman in there. Everything would have been beautiful, and I just believe that.
You're right. Well, you think people have learned their lessons now, and they'll give her a shot?
No, I don't. No, I don't. Some of us, maybe some black people that went with Trump, who got fooled, they may not. I think a Democrat will go in there, but I just don't think that the white people in this country. It would probably be more than the MAGA, the 30% of the population in this country. I just think that, it's still not going to be enough. I would be a nervous wreck on that night to think that she would win. So that's the only reason why I wouldn't vote for her, because she's brilliant, she's ready, she's qualified, she was born to do it, in my opinion. But let me move on, Lincoln. When it comes to the voting,
yes.
Do you remember that you could not buy alcohol on that day?
Right, I remember.
Okay, you could not do that.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember
that?
You couldn't buy liquor. It was something like you couldn't buy liquor or something up to a certain time on election day. I do remember that, yes.
You couldn't until after like 7 p.m. at night.
Yes.
You also couldn't buy it on Sundays. That's how a lot of guys, especially in Kentucky, I used to go over there and was mixed up in a lot of stuff.
Well, we
won't go there.
Oh,
but
boy. Tell us more. Tell us more.
Huh?
Tell us more what you were mixed up in.
I ain't going to do that. But I'm just going to say on Sundays, a guy that he ran a pool hall over there on Greenup. He got rich because all you saw was brown bags with liquor in it on Sundays because you couldn't buy it. Anyway, my point is this. On that day that we go vote, I think that since they're not going to, I think that when you work, you should be able to be off on voting day, everyone. But if you cannot, I would suggest that, because what they're going to do, Lincoln, is they're going to mix up these precincts again, where if you have to work and you go in to vote and they tell you, well, you're not here, you're somewhere else.
Yes.
Then, and you got to go to work, then what you think that person's going to do? They going to work. They're not going to vote.
Well, but it's up to that person to find out. I mean, they sent out notices to people telling you your polling place has moved. And I don't blame.
When Bush was in there.
I can see why they're closing some of them down, because the turnout at some of these places is horrible. I mean, it's embarrassing.
Yeah, I ain't talking about that. See, everything is about money and this and that. I ain't talking about that. I'm going to suggest this to your listening audience, and that is this. If you can take off, you got a job that's booming and maybe you make your own hours, this and that. Listen, don't go to work on that day, because I'm telling you, these Republicans, they mean business. They're going to steal this election if they can, and I'm talking about the midterm and the 28 elections. So if you can take off that day, so that they don't mix
and a lot of jobs will give you an hour off. They'll give you an hour off to vote. A lot of jobs do that now.
Okay, well, your audience needs to know that, because I'm telling you that these people they're going to take this. This is what's wrong now. We so lackadaisical about everything, especially black people.
Yeah.
These people ain't playing with us. About this war over here, it was a question this morning that a Republican asked one of them Secret Service men that was on this morning. He asked him, he said, with this man being so smart, who went in this dinner ballroom, he said, why would he take a pump shotgun in there instead of a semi-automatic weapon like everybody, loves? Why did he take something that would only shoot one or two people? Pump, then shoot, pump, then. Why?
Hello?
What?
Oh.
It's all a bunch of foolery, and they trick us every day. Just thinking of things we don't know that's going on.
I'm sure there was maybe that's all he really had was a shotgun, and then he could easily take it apart and put it in a luggage. He could take it apart, and
you can't break down one of them automatic weapons.
Yeah, you can, but breaking down a shotgun is a lot easier than the other way. I'm telling you.
But he ran through the metal detector with he ran through there with it already assembled.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes. Yeah.
So, what I'm saying is, all the stuff that they sell you, we believe it. I just don't. I don't know why we do that. But anyway, Lincoln. Pete Hegseth, did you see that yesterday?
Oh, I didn't see all of it. I saw some cuts of it, some clips of them.
I watched both
and
days.
he's disrespectful to the Congress, the people who approve the money. He's disrespectful. He's just he's just a jerk. He's a jerk.
He could not answer one question. He did the same thing that Pam Bondi done. When you look at all these appointees that Donald Trump has in here, that tells you something about him. Why would you go put people like Hegseth and Bondi and that other woman that's still in there? Why would you put people unqualified?
They're puppets. They're puppets. They do everything he says.
Who are going to die over there.
I mean,
in that over there, wherever them people are over there that he's sending them over there. They're saying that the soldiers' morale is low. They're starving on those ships. They don't have any food.
I don't know if they're starving. I don't know if they're starving. I don't know. We saw pictures of what they were serving the cats on the aircraft carrier, and it didn't look pretty. But yeah, you're right. It's a mess. And
yesterday, they said that the soldiers who are injured, they said that they interviewed 2 or 3 of those guys, and those guys said that they do not have any protection. The things that they needed.
Yeah.
Pete Hegseth and them didn't have anywhere near them. So I'm telling you, all the people who black, white, whatever, your children. Because if I had a son or a daughter, I'd shoot them before.
Boy.
For some white men that's fighting.
Your phone is screwing up, D. Hello, D. Your phone is messing up. I gotta go. Thanks for your call. I don't know, her phone just dropped out. I don't know. But she said she would shoot her own kids before she would send them over there, I guess, and let somebody else shoot them. I don't know what she was saying. But anyway, thanks for your call, D. Let's go to George, then Bill, Brent, and Sly. George, how are you?
How you doing, Lincoln?
Pretty good. What's up?
Hey, a couple of things I wanted to talk about. The other day when you was on the air, Wednesday, when you was about to close out, and you had so many callers on there. You said, I got so many minutes and stuff. And then I hate the fact that people are so disrespectful and knowing that you try and, give everybody a chance to talk. Yes. And then they got one more thing to say, and they got this to say. I mean, it's so disrespectful. I hate it. I almost just just turned off the radio. I hated that so much.
People love to talk. They love to vent, and they never end their sentence. The sentence just runs on, and I can never, get in there. They don't know what a period is at the end of a sentence. They just let it run on together. What can I say?
And then they always have something else to say, knowing that you're trying to get the other callers and stuff. It's just so disrespectful. Yeah. And these are the same people that call you every other day.
Yeah, you're right.
They always got something. To say. Another thing was about Kamala Harris. I don't think I would vote for her for the simple fact is that America is not ready for a black or a female president.
It doesn't seem like. Obama got in there. He got in there.
Well, he got in there, but that was really surprising. That was a rarity.
Yeah.
But America's not just.
You said they're not ready for a
any
black
woman
female.
president.
They're not ready for a female, and let alone a black female.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Okay,
I hate to think that. I would love to see Kamala Harris as president. I think the world would be a much better place right now if she had won that election. I don't think we'd be playing.
She told everybody.
Yeah, she did. She warned us.
She told everybody what was going to happen and stuff. You got this idiot in here now and stuff. He asking for billions of more dollars and stuff for a war that Israel started. I'm just frustrated about that. Anyway, Lincoln, I just want to give you my Sunday Soul classics. You played the last ones I asked for, and I gave you a couple of them. But one of them is Roberta Flack, The First Time I Ever Saw Your Face.
Oh, boy. That's one. It's a great song, but that's one song I just hate to hear on the radio. It's so long and slow. The first time ever, it's just, I don't know. It's a great song. Don't take me wrong there, but I just hate playing that song. It seems like everything stops when that song starts to play.
But that was the song that took her to the top.
Yes, I know.
Another song, if you probably could get it in there, is Commercial by Bobby Womack.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one, but I don't think we have that in there. Yeah.
Okay. And the other one would be You Are Everything by the Stylist.
Okay. I know I can get that one in there for you. All right.
But Lincoln, when you come to the end of your show and you got so many callers and stuff, I don't know how you're going to deal with that, man, but please, man, try to find some kind of way to get them off of there, man.
Right.
I just got so frustrated.
And guess what? You've been talking almost 4 minutes there, George. You didn't even realize it.
But see, Lincoln, I don't call that often.
All right, George, I got to run.
Thank you, Lincoln.
Thanks for your call.
Have a good weekend.
Unbelievable. He rambled on, and it was all about getting that request in for the Sunday Soul Classics.
He was rambling about other people rambling.
Right.
Yeah.
But then he says, I don't call that.
The reason why I called after about 3 minutes, the reason why I called is because of Sunday Soul Classics.
Yes.
But it's all good, George. It was good to hear from you.
All right, someone says, I agree with the caller. We as a whole aren't ready for a woman president, and a black woman is out of the question. That's what my man Keith Eakin said. Okay. And he may be right about that. So, and that brings me to, should the Democrats nominate Kamala Harris if she decides to run for president in 2028? Can she beat any Republican that they throw at her? That's something folks going to have to really look at. Just think what a great world this would be right now if Kamala Harris were president. Just think you wouldn't be scared to go to the gas pump. You wouldn't be driving around looking at how much is the station a gallon? How much is that station a gallon? I don't think we would be doing this now. I just don't think this would happen. But what would Israel be? What if Israel, they were going to war with Iran anyway? So what would Kamala do in this situation? I don't know. But I just got a feeling we'd be much better off right now if she were president.
Let me tell you what would have happened, Mr. Ware. I know it's break time.
Yes.
And you want to go to break on time this time. That's great. Listen, here's what would have happened. They would have fought her tooth and nail every step of the way, just like they did Barack Obama.
Yeah.
And Donald Trump would have won after her term.
Because he would have been controlling the Republicans in Congress and the Senate.
We needed this Donald Trump second term in order to see how America truly is, what he truly is. We needed to get this out of our system.
Get it out of our system. But when we get it out of our system, we might not be able to restart the system. You know what I mean? We're going to be in such bad shape when he leaves office. Can we recover?
But at least we know pretty much that a Democrat is going to be the next president.
All right.
Because of Trump.
Unbelievable. Let's break for news. We'll come back 12:30. The Buzz.
WDBZ, Cincinnati, 1230 The Buzz, your talk station.
Prosecutors are expected to continue calling witnesses this morning in the murder trial for Jason Meade. The former Franklin County Sheriff's deputy is charged over the December 2020 shooting death of Casey Goodson Jr. CPD Detective Arthur Hughes returned to the stand yesterday after beginning testimony the day before. Judge David Young started the day yesterday by issuing a reprimand to the special prosecutors for speaking with Hughes outside of the courtroom while he was still under oath. A teen suspect is in custody after a deadly shooting in southeast Columbus last weekend. Officials have confirmed that 15-year-old has been charged with reckless homicide over the death of 35-year-old Samira Dumas. Family members tell us that the teen was playing with a gun at a home on Oakwood Avenue on Saturday when the weapon went off. CPD investigators have not yet confirmed that description of events. A protest over the deal to turn McCoy Park into a facility for a professional women's soccer team is planned for today. Residents and members of the Columbus Education Association are holding a rally and picnic at the park. I'm Heather Pasco on 1230 The Buzz.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the host and guests and do not necessarily reflect the views of Urban One Incorporated, Radio One, or any of its subsidiary companies.
Take us with you wherever you go.
Download the Buzz app for your smartphone today.
For details, go to thebuzzcincy.com.
1230 WDBZ, the Buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station. Lincoln Ware with you. It's Friday morning. It's still Friday morning. We're not in the afternoon yet. Some Facebook messages here. Somebody says, Lincoln, I'm not going to keep telling you women cannot be leaders. A woman president goes against nature and is an affront to God. Oh my goodness. A person by the name of Darren Chamberlain said that. What? What is that? I tried to see the person's picture on here, but I can't seem to bring it up. But they're one of these people that don't put their real picture. It's something else on there. But Darren Chamberlain says it's an affront to God to put a woman in as president. What world does he live in?
He lives about 100 years ago. There are other presidents and world leaders that are women. Does he know that?
Yeah. I mean,
They've been doing great.
Germany,
great job,
Europe, they've been, yes.
Right now in Mexico.
You got Mexico, and then you had, I think, Australia. I'm thinking of one, or New Zealand, one of the places.
New Zealand?
Yeah. But, I mean, it's America. A lot of people think like Darren, I guess. There's too many Darrens in the world.
I'm sure he's popular with the ladies. I can tell.
Oh, boy. He probably would say, go make a sandwich. Go make a sandwich. Unbelievable. All right. We've got Bill, Brent, Fairfield J, Sly, and Mike McCoy. Get your pencils and paper out. Mike McCoy's coming up. And, boy, Tara, she wrote down everything he said the other day. He called me back and he said, forget about what I said. Here's just a few races. But she wrote down everything he said from the beginning, and she won on some of the early stuff he said. So Tara Pickard, she's smiling today. Yeah, she's smiling. So we'll see. We'll get to Mike. I'm giving you time to get together and write it down. All right, Bill, what's your request for this weekend? I know that's what you're calling for, but you'll bring up some other stuff, and then you get to the request. So let's get the request out the way now. What do you want to hear? I thought it was Stevie Wonder, right?
Yeah, did you get my request, Stevie Wonder?
I ain't gonna stand for it.
Right, I think it's in there.
Yeah, from the album Hotter Than July.
Yeah. We'll check it out. We'll check it out for you, Bill.
Now, I heard that comment about the fact that, a woman does not have place upon. That sounds just like Twin or Too Sweet or somebody that would say something like that.
Yeah.
Y'all got a lot of gall, man. But you know what? I'm going to take my advice from Chico to back off, man, because I talked yesterday, and I'm not going to break the rules like your nephew does, you know. So, and plus, I put Joan in her place yesterday.
What?
I meant to tell her, I told her I knew about Congress. But I didn't get to tell her that Congress were the ones that impeached Trump twice and then turned around and let him run again. See, I didn't get to tell her that.
Yeah.
So, Joan, I know what Congress is. So, you know what? I'm going to leave you alone because, you know what? I'm not going to stoop to your level either. But you know what? I'm going to take a break, man. So, you know what? You got my request?
I got you.
You know, hey.
All right.
Let's not have no high blows or low blows, okay?
Well, I got
Let's
a feeling.
Shake hands and come out swinging.
I got a feeling the next time Joan comes on, she's going to tear you up.
Joan said to shut up.
Yeah. Joan's going to come out. You better put some Vaseline on your face because she's going to come out scratching. Yes. Put some Vaseline on your face so those nails will just slip off because she's going to come clawing at you. Unbelievable. Fairfield J. Fairfield J, how are you?
Hey, Lincoln. Thanks for taking my call. Real quick, I listen to the Black Information Network. It's an iHeart station, but I pick it up in Dayton.
Yes.
And they did, I think a couple of days, 2 or 3 days ago, they did a survey. They somehow found some of the black Trump supporters or those black folks that voted for Trump. And they talked to them and asked them how they're feeling now. And as you would think, they're having regrets. And they asked them, why did you vote for Trump? And they said, because they wanted something different. They wanted a change. And I started thinking, did you not remember the first 4 years when he was in office, what went on?
Right.
You know? And as far as, like yesterday, Kevin Aldridge asked about, pulling yourself up by your bootstraps.
Yes.
One of the things I thought about is, well, we did do that. Our folks did do that. Our ancestors, because after slavery and Reconstruction, we started building our own little town.
Yeah, they didn't even have the boots. They didn't have any boots to pull up by the straps. You know what I mean?
Right, but they did. Try to do the thing that everybody else was doing, and what happened? White folks came and destroyed it.
Yeah.
So I think if those 14 and 15% of black folks had not voted for Trump because they wanted something different. What that was, I don't know. And if I think the Palestinians were crying about Palestine, but I don't think Kamala liked Netanyahu. I think she had some. I think she knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
And I don't think she liked him.
Mm-hmm.
But like before, like they told him, he could not do anything because she was just the vice president. She couldn't come out and go against Biden because that would have made him look bad.
Yeah. Of course, she had she had to follow the president. That's what vice presidents do.
Right. So I think another poll the BIN sent out. This was like, I think I heard this morning. She would win if she was running right now.
You think
they
so?
said that she would win.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
We'll see. Thanks for your call, Fairfield J. And I don't know. It's going to be a real serious question 2 years from now. Whether I think she's going to run. I really think she's going to run. I think in her mind, she's saying this country's in such a wreck now they're going to welcome her to run again. Please run. Please fix this. And normally the Democrats will come in and get the car out of the ditch after the Republicans drive it in the ditch. And as soon as we get it out of the ditch and everything's going smoothly, then the Republicans come back again and run it in the ditch again. That's what they do. All right. Brent.
Hey, Uncle Lincoln, how are you doing?
Pretty good. What's up?
Aren't we up on a break?
No, we're not.
I'm messing with you.
You almost caught me. I'm like, am I late? I looked at the clock. I'm like, okay. Yeah. The nerve of some people. The nerve of some people to say stuff like that. Unbelievable. They should be happy to get on, and then going to tell me, well, hey, I don't think I'm going to have enough time to talk. Aren't we up on a break? Oh, my goodness. All right. Continue, Brent.
Oh, not a problem. Just a different public service announcement for today. May is actually National Dental Care Month. So, folks, make sure you get your appointments. Go to the orthodontist and the dentist and, anything else you need to get those teeth right. Because once you lose them teeth, it can affect your overall physical health with rotten teeth and everything else in your mouth. But public service announcement from that standpoint. Mr. Tendernism.
Yeah.
You said you recently became aware of Mr. Tendernism.
Yeah,
you have some of the story a little bit mixed up. I can't think of his real name. But he was out in Southern California, and the white dude Armenian dude had a coffee shop, and it was during COVID. He was like, let's flip this to some to ribs and barbecue. Talked about a barbecue and everything, and then it was an influencer. It blew up. An influencer named Keith Lee.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he's been to Cincinnati before. I think.
My bad.
That Lee guy's been to Cincinnati, I do believe, reporting on some restaurants here, if I'm not mistaken.
He can go by the Duke Street?
I think he went by there. He went to some other places too. I'm thinking somebody did and put out some old stuff. It was a whole big thing. But the guy, some lawyer saw it and had the barbecue and was helping the guy out, something like that.
Yeah, what happened is that the owner got pissed because he didn't get the money. He wanted all the notoriety, and then eventually he forced Mr. Tendernism out. And he's down in Houston now, and found out that the white dude was trying to get the trademark on Tendernism. But this is where the black lawyer comes in. Mm-hmm. He already got the trademark and was looking for Mr. Tendernism. Mm-hmm. Like I said, my apologies for forgetting his name, and actually gave him the trademark for free.
Right.
So the white dude, he was just pissed, and now he's making barbecue that doesn't fall off the bone, and folks are dragging him, which he deserves to be dragged. So and whatever business relationship they had, he used that black man.
And Mr. Tendernism, you don't need teeth to eat his meat.
No bread, no water.
That's what he said.
Just meat.
That's what he said. He was on Tamarind Hall the other day.
Yeah. Yeah, and lastly, music request, play anything by Pimp Daddy. You mentioned that on Monday. I want some Pimp Daddy.
Oh, boy. Thanks for your call. All right, Brent. Brent he's got a lot of rim shots today, didn't he? He's full of jokes today. Unbelievable. No Pimp Daddy here, for sure. For sure. All right, 513-749-1230. Lincoln Ware with you. Let's see. Let's go to a break, and then we'll come back. We got Mike McCoy, Fame, Jimmy, Sly, all holding on. We'll take a break. Lincoln Ware with you. 1230, The Buzz.
1230 The Buzz wants you to buy Black 513. Black Americans have over $1 trillion in spending power. We encourage you to buy black, not just one day, but every day, 365, 24/7. Go to thebuzzincy.com and check out our Buy Black 513 page, where you can view a directory of black businesses right here in the 513. All black business owners, we're looking for you. Get featured right now. Go to thebuzzincy.com and click on the Buy Black 513 banner to find out how you can be featured and expand your reach over the air and the internet. Let's buy Black 513. 1230 The Buzz.
Here at Urban One, we pride ourselves on supporting local and national black-owned businesses throughout all of our radio markets. Since we began our Buy Black campaign, we like to spotlight some familiar and unfamiliar businesses in our communities. From arts and crafts, restaurants, clothing and apparel, heating, technology, electrical. One thing is true, black folks have a business for everything you need, want, or could imagine. So let's show some love to all local and national black-owned businesses, because when you spend money with the black-owned business, you are helping your community as well as helping yourself. The businesses for this week are
Boynton Tax Service, 3501 Vernon Avenue. Call 513-545-6436. Admin at BoyntonTaxService.com. Car Surgeon. Call 513-485-0568. The Natural Boutique. NicosNaturals.com. Call 513-818-4477.
The IRS finally caught up with Louie.
I hadn't paid my taxes in 8 years. I owe the IRS a lot of money.
Louie was in deep trouble.
We're going to take your house, put a lien on your bank account, garnish your pay. They don't care. They're going to take your paycheck.
Louie found out about Optima Tax Relief, the leading tax resolution firm. A-plus rated by the Better Business Bureau, they've resolved over $1 billion for their clients.
Optima Tax, they help me. They calm me down. They make me feel comfortable, and I trust them.
Louie has a lot to be thankful for.
I don't owe the IRS anymore, and I'm able to live a comfortable life, a lot better life. It was because of Optima Tax.
For tax help you can trust, call Optima now for a free consultation. Take it from Louie.
If you owe the IRS, don't go it alone. Give Optima Tax a call. They can help you.
Call 800-569-4435. 800-569-4435. 800-569-4435.
Optima Tax Relief.
Testimonial from an actual client. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Hello, this is when you go to the poll, vote for Cole, Lakita Cole. People deserve to be seen, heard, and treated with respect, especially in our justice system. The change we need will not happen unless we change who we elect to be our judge. Bill Gallagher has dedicated his career to fairness and protecting people's rights. I am proud to support Bill Gallagher for judge. Bill Gallagher for judge, the change we need.
Paid for by the committee to elect Bill Gallagher.
Stephanie Summerall Dumas made history as the first African-American woman elected as county commissioner, and she's just getting started. Dumas led initiatives that have impacted thousands of local youth in the county with her Inspire grant. Hamilton County has a structurally balanced budget. Dumas worked hard to make this happen. Dumas has made affordable housing a real priority in Hamilton County. Dumas has delivered results. Dumas is tested, Dumas is proven, and Dumas is committed. And unlike some politicians, Stephanie Summerall Dumas tells you the truth. No games, no deception, no hidden agenda. This is not the time for on-the-job training. On May 5th, vote for leadership you can trust. Let's make more history by re-electing Stephanie Summerall Dumas for Hamilton County Commissioner. Vote this primary election May 5th for Stephanie Summerall Dumas for Hamilton County Commissioner.
Hi, this is Stephanie Summerall Dumas, paid for by Dumas for Hamilton County Commission.
I slept in a lot of different rooms, different beds, but none of them really felt like mine. I spent 14 years in foster care, mostly in group homes. And I never had much stuff because I always had to be ready to move. Why get things if you just have to let them go?
There are more than 100,000 children in foster care waiting to be adopted. The Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption is working to help find them a forever family and a permanent home of their own.
Now I have my own room with walls that tell my story. I love hanging out in here. I play dress up with my sisters and I sing and make videos. But the best part? Knowing I'll always have a place to go and a family that loves and supports me.
If you have room in your home or your heart, see how you can help at davethomasfoundation.org.
I guess I called AA because alcohol didn't work anymore. Drinking used to give me a sense of meaning in life. I called AA not knowing what to expect. Certainly not cheerfulness, but that's what I got. People had humor. They seemed to be at ease. I hung around. Now I feel much more comfortable with myself and the people around me. Alcoholics Anonymous. It works. Look us up. Check your phone book, newspaper, or AA.org.
Don't leave us in the car. Take us with you. Go to your favorite app store, search WDBZ, and download the Buzz app today.
1230 WDBZ, the Buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station. Lincoln Ware with you. And in the studio with me, Dwayne Hunter, and going to talk a few minutes here about the insurance business. And, of course, Dwayne, you're with the, Shelter Insurance, and you've got a thing going on called the Summer Life Insurance Campaign. What is the Summer Life Insurance Campaign?
Well, hey, Lincoln, thanks for having me.
Hey, no
today.
problem.
Appreciate you.
Good to have you here.
Summer Life Campaign is where Shelter really focuses in on life insurance for our customers and in the community. It's an opportunity where I spend the majority of my time focused on life insurance. My son handles a lot of the car insurance and things like that, but we focus on getting life insurance for our community.
Okay. And it's the summer life insurance campaign. It starts this month, starts in May.
Yes, sir.
And what does it entail?
Well, it's a lot of communication. I get out in the community, send out literature to my customers and mailers and things of that nature. I sent out stuff all over the community last month for this month. So we just communicate, let our community know the options available for life insurance.
Yeah. Now, a lot of people get the term insurance and the whole life and all that. You see these commercials on TV. It only costs you $9.99. You can get term insurance for $9.99. And the lady say, I'm 85 years old. Does that apply to me? $9.99. Well, okay. Tell us about that. What's the difference there? Is this some kind of scam or something? I'm sure it's not a scam, but is it really worth the $9.99?
I think that's sometimes a marketing ploy.
Yeah.
They use that because in some cases, it may cost that for people, but again, they have to do your medical questions and things of that nature, and then they'll come back a lot of times and say, well, for you, it might be $199,
right.
but they're advertising $9.99. But it's more of a marketing ploy to get people to call in and then make the assessment after they call in.
Okay. Yeah. And then what age that you might not even qualify for term insurance? How old do you have to be that they say you're too old for term insurance, or is that whole life where you? How does the age play a factor?
Well, with the term insurance, normally you're going to have younger people with the term insurance because when you get older, you won't even qualify for it. A lot of times, I think around age 60, they don't. You wouldn't be able to get term insurance because you're too old.
Yeah.
Normally, we have that for people who may have a new mortgage. Say someone 25, 30 years old, they got a mortgage, maybe $200,000 mortgage, and they just want to get protection on their house just in case something happens. Those type of things. But normally, younger people get the term. They don't necessarily sometimes don't have the funds available to do whole life because there's a little bit more premium in whole life than term.
Yeah, okay. All right. And what do? They just need to call you. You talk to them about what they actually need, and you can provide that insurance coverage.
Yes, sir. We do a needs assessments, an analysis on looking at your debt. You may have some credit card debt. You may have a mortgage. You have children that you may want to go to college. They may be 4 or 5 years old. You say, hey, college costs this per year. If something happened to you, this is what it would take for your children to go to college. Those are the things we consider. We do a whole analysis of that, and then we'll say, hey, we may look at some whole life options along with term because you can do both. Maybe universal life, that's a combination of both term and whole life. So we'll just look at each individual case, and then we'll come up with the best plan for them.
Okay. What number can people reach you?
513-805-4377.
All right. Now, you say for the community, it's the community, the challenges of getting people the proper coverage. Do you ever have any town halls for people in certain communities to tell them about the insurance? Because a lot of people, they every day somebody is killed. We got to do a fundraiser. We got to do a GoFundMe, and they're just never prepared. I don't care what. And they might have the money to have had life insurance, but they just never do it.
Right. Yes, I've done various events. I know I've done Dr. Thomas's men's event, Women's Day event. I've done presentations at those type of events. Also, I've been in various communities throughout the city and just spoke to different people about it. So I've been out in the community doing those type of things. It's definitely, a lot of times people look at life insurance like it's a bill, like their car insurance. Life insurance is more of a savings plan. It's not a bill. It's more of a way to save your money. And I can show you some good ways where you can get a nice return on, that savings plan.
Okay, all right. Now, something I'll think of it when you leave here. But anyway, we talked about the renter's insurance. People, they're missing out on the low cost of rental insurance. You need it in case it don't have to be a fire. It could be a flood or something that damages your furniture and stuff. You got the rental insurance is going to take care of it.
Absolutely. the people that own the place, they're going to have coverage, but they're not going to protect your personal property.
Right.
They'll come in and fix their kitchen, fix things up.
Right.
But your clothes may be lost in a fire, or your
Flood.
appliances, things of that nature.
Somebody leave the tub running, leave the water running in the tub, and it overflows down into your closet or something.
Exactly.
You're in trouble.
You're in big trouble. You have to get those things replaced. And not only do you have, get the renter's insurance, make sure you have replacement cost on that. Because without replacement cost, they'll give you Goodwill prices. Like they'll give you $2 for a $100 shirt. So make sure you always get replacement costs when you get those things.
Yeah, unbelievable. Give Dwayne Hunter a call. The phone number over there again?
513-805-4377.
And just call him, talk to him, make sure you're covered. You have the right coverage. A lot of people have coverage, but it's not the right coverage.
Exactly. Yeah, and that's the main thing. A lot of times, those conversations, we're going to do analysis. We're going to look at your coverages, and I'll just give you recommendations. I know one guy owned a ton of property, and he was carrying $1,000 deductibles, and he had these properties for 20 years. He had like 10 properties. I said, hey, why don't you consider a $5,000 deductible? A couple weeks later, he came back and said, you saved me a lot of money. It's a guy at the gym. And I said, well, you probably should come on over here and talk to me. Your agent should have told you. But,
right. See,
that's advice you get just in conversation.
Yeah, he was paying a lot more for the $1,000 coverage than he would for the $5,000.
Yeah, he probably would save a year, $300 or $400 a year on each property.
Yeah,
and he's been paying that for 20 years.
Yeah,
so you can imagine how much money he lost by just he didn't file any claims.
But but you do that. You're saying, okay, if something happens, I don't have to pay $1,000. But what are the chances of something happening? You just have to wait it too.
You got to weigh it out. Yeah. And again, you're going to pay $1,000 deductible, and you save that money right now. It's better to save it right now, I believe.
All right, Dwayne Hunter, Shelter Insurance. What's the phone number and website?
Again, 513-805-4377. And again, my email address, Dwayne Hunter at shelterinsurance.com. Reach me there. Yes, sir.
All right. Well, thank you for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Lincoln.
Appreciate
you.
That's Shelter Insurance, Dwayne Hunter. Make sure you check him out. Let's take a break, and then we'll come back 12:30, The Buzz.
Every weekday, 12:30 The Buzz has you covered. Let's go! With new entertainment and information. Starting at 6 a.m. Set your alarm.
All right. All right. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay. Don't forget to turn the camera around. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. All right. I guess we can do that live copy with the Gaskins.
All right. To help state fish and wildlife agencies manage and protect wildlife and wildlands across America. For more information, visit outdoorstewards.org.
1230 WDBZ, The Buzz, your official talk station.
It is official, you understand me?
1230 WDBZ, The Buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station. Lincoln Ware with you till 1 o'clock this afternoon. And coming up in about 15 minutes or so, Malcolm Timmons coming up. It's his first Friday event, jumping off tonight at the Willow. So we'll talk about that. And we got Mike McCoy, Ray, and James coming up. Before we go there, I want to remind you that Black History Month may be over, but the celebration of Black excellence continues. It never stops because every day we honor the innovators who changed the world and the ones continuing that legacy right now. Today we recognize Cincinnati's own Frederick McKinley Jones, a groundbreaking inventor whose work in refrigeration transformed how food and medicine are transported across the globe. His brilliance keeps the world moving, and that same spirit lives on today through leaders like John Moore, formerly of Ware, and Albu Jackson, mechanical engineer with Kroger, innovators who continue to build, design, and inspire the future of engineering. Now experience the story through life. That's right. Join us May 9th for the next episode of Stimulating Adventures, featuring the story of Frederick Jones, voiced by me, Lincoln Ware. That's right. Check it out May 9th at stimulatingadventures.com or on YouTube, where Black Excellence lives on. So check that out May 9th. Stimulatingadventures.com. Go there, and you'll see that it's a great little animated series there, and it's going to be out of sight. Check it out. All right, 513-749-1230. It's Friday. I need to find out what's cooking up at the Dukester. Maybe he has some of those catfish nuggets, Terrence. I know you love the catfish nuggets. What do we have today, Dukester?
Well, Nick, we always got catfish nuggets. That stays on our menu, so anytime you want to stop down. Hey, top of the morning to you. What's up, Buzz listeners? It's Friday, and Lincoln, I can remember when the first of the month hit different. I mean, the eagle was flying. Everybody had money on the first of the month, and life was real good. Now, folks, I want to remind you about the special Mother's Day buffet on May the 10th at the Dukester from 1 to 5. Now, you could take Mom somewhere else, but why would you when we have over 18 different items on our menu for our Mother's Day special buffet? Now, Lincoln, on the menu today is our Jamaican jerk or deep-fried chicken wings with baked beans and potato salad. Or come on by for some of that good old Texas chili with cheese and crackers. Now, don't forget, you can get our grilled or Alaskan salmon hot off the grill with macaroni and cheese and coleslaw. Now, don't forget, we're open every weekend, Saturday and Sunday for dine-in or carry-out. Lincoln, my pick for today is our baked or deep-fried codfish with cornbread dressing and green beans. Have a blessed weekend, everybody. We'll talk at you later, Lincoln.
All right, that's the Dukester right there at the Summit Plaza on Reading Road. All right, check him out.
Lincoln, listen, I'm not a great cameraman. I didn't go to Ohio Media School for TV, obviously. So please forgive me if the camera's off, all right? I'm still working on that.
All right, we got you. We got you covered. It's going to take some getting used to. You know, you didn't know when you took this job you were going to have to be a cameraman and a talk show host producer. A talk producer. You didn't know that. But they throw a curveball at you every day here at Radio 1. Oh, yeah. All right, let's go to my good friend Mike McCoy. Mike McCoy. And everything he says between now and the time I hang up, they're for entertainment purposes only. Mike McCoy, hey, what's up?
Nothing, Lincoln. Thanks for taking my call. Before I start, can I get my Sunday Soul Classic in?
Yes.
Bet You by Golly.
Okay. Bet You by Golly. Wow. Okay.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you, Lincoln. Lincoln, yesterday, hopefully you showed up for that 8th race because that was where the money was yesterday in that 8th race on that opening berth.
Yes, we got the 8th. Yes, that's the one thing I won. It was that 8th race. Yes.
Yeah, that
was a good
one. That's why I called you to change it up. That was a trifecta race because I gave you all 3 of those 8, 5, and 4, if you remember.
Yes. And a couple of the races, one of the horses scratched on. A couple of them.
Yeah, it was the 6th race. They scratched like 3 of them in there, and I gave you a combination of 2-1-6, and it came 6-2.
Yeah.
So that's an exacta bet, because you can do exactas. But let me get on with this because you got your pencil ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. Who's the favorite?
The Kentucky Oaks is going to be on TV tonight.
Yeah, 8 o'clock, I think. Yes.
Yeah, 8 o'clock. And I believe it's the 12th race. And, it's 14 horses in there, and it's tough. And I narrowed it down to 4. So this will probably be an exacta, either a trifecta bet race right here. And if people don't know what that means, exacta means 2 horses, trifecta means 3. So in the Kentucky Oaks, I'm looking at number 1, Explorer.
Okay.
Number 2 is Zany. And number 4, Counting Stars. And the 11th horse is Percy's Bar. So if I was going to bet one by itself, it would be Percy's Bar.
Okay.
But I'm the type of person I would do probably a exacta or trifecta.
Yes.
So you can box 4 horses in a trifecta.
What are the odds on number 11?
I believe it's like the last time I looked, it was 15-1. Now, the odds change close to the race time.
They do, yes.
Okay? So the 11 would be the long shot in there,
Yeah.
but, that 1 horse in there has a lot of speed, and then the 2 is a closer. That means you think the horses have got away and the horse is closed. You say, how did that horse come in?
Yeah.
That's called a closer, okay?
Yeah.
So I'm looking 1, 2, 4, 11 for the Oaks. So take your choice. If I was going to do anything, it would be the 11 by itself. But there it is. Now, Kentucky Derby.
Okay, the Oaks are tonight, folks. Remember, that's tonight. Now, tomorrow is the Kentucky Derby. What do you have?
Okay, Kentucky Derby. Out of 20 horses, they scratched 2 of them, but a long shot in that race, but I'm not going to bet it. They call the Great White. He's a big white horse, and he's took the place of Silent Tactics. So he's 50-1.
Oh, boy.
So if he comes in, that's going to be $100. But I'm not saying bet that horse. That's a long shot, okay? But here's my picks for the Derby. Number 1 is Renegade, but no horse has ever won out of the 1 hole. But I like Renegade, which is number 1. I like the 6, which is Commandment. I like the 9, which is the Puma. And the last one is number 18, Further Ado. So that's 1, 6, 8, 9, 18. So that's an exacta bet right there.
Okay.
So that means any 2 of those horses come in that race, you can win.
Okay.
So my favorite in that race right there is going to be Further Ado.
Okay, what number is that?
Number 18.
Okay.
So Renegade is a 1, Commandment is a 6, the Puma is 9, 18 is Further Ado.
And what's number 8, you say? What's number 8?
I didn't say 8.
You didn't say 8. Okay. Okay, you didn't say 8. Okay.
I had 8 down, which is called So Happy, and my wife's favorite number is 8. But I'm kicking that to the curb because the 8 has only won earnings of $444,000.
Okay.
So I'm kicking that to the curb. The horses that I named there are $1 million horses.
Okay.
So, racing is a money game.
Yes,
but
yes.
Don't hold me to it. All y'all out there coming to my house and put your bet on with me, go see Lincoln. after yesterday, you need to break me off something proper so I can buy my medicine, man.
That's 1, 6, 9, and 18.
1, 6, 9, 18.
All right.
1, 6, 9, 18.
And you could bet win, place, the show, or any. You can put any of those combinations together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like if you do a Zecta box on 1, 6, 8, and 9 and 18, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, $10.
Yeah.
And the way it comes, no matter whatever they come in, you'll win.
All right.
You know how it goes.
And the more you bet, the more you win. As simple as that. Okay.
Yeah, simple as that. So
Yes.
we'll see if I'm getting chased out of town on Monday.
All right.
So,
For entertainment purposes only. All right.
Entertainment purposes only. And I met this guy, and he said, "Oh, you linking Ware's bookie?" I said, "Man, he needs to stop." Bye.
All right, Mike McCoy. And you made a young lady, Tara Pickard. Tara Pickard won some money. She listened to the whole show, and she wrote down all the horses you gave the first day. She won a little cash. She was happy. So she said, "Yeah, Mike McCoy's good. He knows his stuff."
But you know, Lincoln, you told me first you wanted the Oaks and then you wanted the Thurby.
Right.
It took me, man. I stayed up to get that for you, man, because you're the man of power. So I got to give Lincoln something to go on, man. So that was a rough one there, man.
Yes.
That was really
that
rough.
Thurby, that Thurby. But I was surprised. I didn't think that many people showed up for stuff like that on a Thursday.
Yeah.
Man, it was like the Derby.
Yes. Yeah, and they was dressed to kill and all that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They making some money down there, man, because
I'm
this
telling
is a 3-day event.
They say they actually said it starts Tuesday.
Yep, basically, yeah. But if you notice, it's got to be a big event if they're going to have it on TV tonight.
Yeah, tonight, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, all right.
So, but say, Lincoln, good luck to you. And like I say, for entertainment purposes only, people.
All right. We'll see.
All right, Lincoln.
Thanks for your call, Mike. All right, that's Mike McCoy with his Kentucky Derby picks.
You should have asked him to leave his address just in case somebody wanted to come by with a friendly visit and say, "You made me lose all this money." Right. I'm just joking.
And all he had to say, "Hey, that was for entertainment purposes only. That was for your entertainment." There you go. But I'll tell you, he did pretty good on yesterday down there. People were happy with Mike McCoy. So there you go. All right. Let's move along. 513-749-1230. Let's go to Sly. Sly, how are you?
Good day, my brother.
What's going on?
Hey, everything's everything. Hey, listen, when I hear people say that this country ain't ready for a black woman president, I look in retrospect now, was this country ready for Trump? Okay.
I don't believe, not for all this stuff. I don't think they were ready for it.
Exactly. Buyer's remorse is real. Now, I supported Kamala. I will support her again because she ran a phenomenal race with only 107 days.
Yeah.
One of the things that sold me on her was she wanted to launch a federal investigation on price gouging, making at least $1.50 per gallon of gas you're being gouged. I pay $5.64 per gallon for premium gas in both of my vehicles, and my motorcycle burn premium.
Yeah, it's some gouging going on with these gas prices, I do believe. Yeah.
Exactly. Now, I don't believe Trump actually won this previous election. Let's not forget Elon bought the White House for Trump for $250, $270 million. And also, you got to remember, this is called a presidential race. It is the first one that gets 270 electoral votes. When I looked at how things were being counted, they counted Trump's votes first. Red turned in first. Okay, and that's why it's called a race.
Yeah.
Okay, so I believe if Kamala would have had the campaign time, things would have turned out much better for her.
You think so?
And also, but be advised, because now I got to go into the books of Project 2025. Recently, it has been revealed that Doge is conspiring to tamper with future elections. Okay, so, and you can look this up now, okay, because I'm not going to lie to you. So look that up, because part of that Project 2025 is to make sure that what was once known as the Republican Party, now the Trump Party, maintains power indefinitely.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
so yeah. If Kamala runs again, I'm going to support the most qualified person to ever run for president.
She was the most qualified the last time, but she didn't win
because of the cheating that went on.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Again, they counted Trump's vote first, and Elon bought the election for Trump.
You might be onto something. Sly, you might be onto something.
Elon bought the White House without a mortgage.
Yeah. All right. Hey, Sly, thanks for your call. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. We got Malcolm Timmons. We got Blade, Ray, and James. Not necessarily in that order, but we'll get to them on 1230, The Buzz.
It's time to take your listening experience to the next level with 1230 The Buzz. Want exclusive contests, cash, and prizes straight to your phone?
Yes.
We've got it all, and it's just a text away. Join the 1230 The Buzz text club by texting BUZZ to 23845 and get access to exclusive giveaways, breaking news in real time, and updates on all the local events and shows you love.
Thank you.
You'll never miss a beat when it comes to the hottest topics and what's happening right here in our city. Contests, cash, news, events, straight to your phone. Text BUZZ to 23845 and stay connected with your community station, 1230 The Buzz.
We are here for you, Hamilton County. The 513 Relief Bus is officially on the road in 2026 to provide no-cost resources to you. Free health screenings, assistance with birth certificates, home and rent issues, child support and care, youth and adult employment, and much more. Sign up today to receive updates and alerts. Visit 513relief.org to stay in the know. That's the number 513relief.org. Get the free assistance you need with the 513 Relief Bus. Visit 513relief.org.
This is County Commissioner Alicia Reese. You all know my passion for supporting our veterans, and I'm the founder of the Hamilton County Veterans Appreciation Day. As the Veterans Treatment Court Judge, Chris Wagner has been committed to serving those who have served our country. That's why I'm proud to endorse his re-election campaign. Judge Wagner is the endorsed Democrat in this race, and he needs our support. Join me in voting for Judge Chris Wagner today or on May 5th.
Paid for by the Wagner for Judge Committee.
Vote Rochelle Thompson for Precinct Executive for Roselawn. As a longtime resident, current trustee of the Roselawn Community Council, and candidate for Precinct Executive, I am deeply dedicated to Roselawn. I will advance our community's voting interests. Your support will ensure meaningful outreach for voter involvement for the Roselawn neighborhood. Remember to vote for Rochelle Thompson.
Paid for by Link Communications.
Agnes was in deep trouble with the IRS.
I owed the IRS a lot of money. I did not know what I was going to do. I was scared.
Agnes caught a break and found out about Optima Tax Relief.
But when I called Optima Tax, they guaranteed me that they were going to help me out the best that they can. And they did.
Optima stopped the IRS.
No more telephone calls, no more letters. Optima Tax took care of everything. I can finally sleep at night. I was stress-free.
Agnes was finally free from her IRS nightmare.
It was like a burden was lifted off of me, and it was a great feeling.
Are you in deep trouble with the IRS? You might want to listen to Agnes.
I would refer Optima Tax Relief to anyone because they got me debt-free from owing the IRS any more money.
Call Optima right now for your free consultation. Call 800-685-5688. 800-685-5688. 800-685-5688. Optima Tax Relief. Testimonial from an actual client. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
I'm Bill Gallagher, and I'm running for judge. Our community deserves fairness, integrity, and a judge who will always do what's right. With years of legal experience, I've built my career on listening, leading with respect, and upholding the law. Now I'm ready to serve, delivering the kind of justice you can trust. Bill Gallagher for judge, the change we need. I'm asking for your vote on Election Day. Paid for by the committee to elect Bill Gallagher.
The Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council present the story of Tom and Levi.
Tom is the smartest man I know. He's been a professor at 2 major universities, been a teacher for over 40 years. One day, he told me that he was having problems in his classes, I think one of the students had asked the question and he didn't remember the answer. And I also noticed that he was letting his class out earlier than they were supposed to let out. And he was telling them that he was doing it as a favor to them, but I think in reality he just wanted to get out of there. I was really starting to worry because I saw something was wrong.
Levi and I talked about how it would change our lives, but he was there beside me, and my love for him was just immense.
When something feels different, it could be Alzheimer's. Now is the time to talk. Visit alz.org/ourstories to learn more. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the host and guests and do not necessarily reflect the views of Urban One Incorporated, Radio One, or any of its subsidiary companies.
Giving voice to the community. We are the Buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station.
1230 WDBZ, the Buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station. Lincoln Ware with you till 1 o'clock. Coming up in 1, Rivenal Sharpton. Keeping it real. Keeping it real. Check him out at 1 o'clock. In the studio with me, Malcolm Timmons, having a big First Friday. What do you call it? First Friday?
Yeah, we call it's First Friday, but it's geared to the 50 and over crowd.
Yes.
And that has been taken off. But really great. So we started the last one April 3rd, which was Good Friday, and we anticipated we didn't know. So we had about 80 to 90 people show, which was okay for the first one.
Yeah.
So now we're coming back tonight for our First Friday, and I wanna make sure that I brought my notes with me.
Yes.
Because Lincoln, the whole premise behind this is what we're doing with the Black Wall Street deal. We want to help businesses and events. We had 5 businesses show up, and we had 4 events we plugged, and it worked out for everybody. Mm-hmm. What we're changing, though, is at first I was going to do, like, we'll play the music for 30 minutes, stop, then let people talk. That because people are all jacked up having a good time, and then everybody's not meant for a microphone. So what I'll do at 8 o'clock, I'll just talk because I talk kind of loud anyway. I'll do it, plug it, and we let them do everything we do. But also too, I want to put a special shout out to the Bailey Catering Company. They own the Willow Event Center now. Okay. Lincoln, I'm telling you, they are excellent. The prices at the bar really reasonable, and the food is amazing because they're a catering company, and they've been so easy to work with. And I want to give a special shout out to Miss Deanna because she's the new owner, and her event coordinator, Miss Roxanne. So I want to put that out there. Last night, went to Alicia Reese's birthday party at the excellent.
I wanted to make that. I was down in Louisville yesterday, and I didn't get a chance to get back, but I hear it was great.
Oh, it was. I did a lot of promotion out there. Ran into Ozzie Davis last night. We talked about Black Politico for next month, so we're going to work out the details on that.
Okay.
When people can see your vision, Lincoln, it's perfect.
Yes,
it is perfect. And also, too, I'm going to do this again tonight, but I'm going to do a quick shout-out to people who are I won't say a shout out, but really a moment of silence tonight because we had 2 people that we lost. Remember Dancing Man?
Dancing Man,
he passed away.
I remember
him.
He
was with me when I flew Esty.
And how old was he?
His birthday, I know his birthday because it's right next to my brother. He was September 12th. Greg should have been right about, if he wasn't 80, he was maybe 79.
Yeah, I thought he was around 80, I do believe.
He had been right about there.
Boy, and he was a dancer, too,
yes,
let me tell you.
And Mr. Herbert Bonner, Herbert always supported me. I always said, we're going to do the moment of silence for them.
You even put his phone number on the commercial.
He did.
I think you did. I think you might have. I
don't
know.
Not for
Bonner. Okay.
No, not for Bonner. No. I was talking to Dwayne Hunter just a minute ago. That's right. We got that. But anyway, tonight we're going to be from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's only a $10 admission. This is not a money maker for us because it's, that'll come later on. My thing is to make sure we promote these businesses and these events and keep it going because I'm telling you, this is a real thing, Lincoln. I'm telling you. Oh, DJ Baby Rome will be doing the sound tonight.
Baby Rome.
Oh, I got to tell you this really fast, too. So, your boy Dougie Springs, he was there last month. Do you know who Kenny Hill is?
Kenny Hill.
Well, he has a sister named Jenny.
Okay.
Jenny and Doug are fast dance partners.
Oh, okay. So he found him a partner.
He was getting it. And Baby Rome just egging him on.
The last time.
He was incredible.
The last time we had a big fast dance showdown, he didn't have his partner with him. He didn't have the right partner, so I smoked him good. You know?
But I'm telling you, if he have Jenny, I'm telling you, it's incredible. But I want to say, Lincoln, thank you for this opportunity. But again, you all, tonight is from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Bailey Catering Company, they've been incredible. And I just wanted to let you guys know Baby Rome's going to be doing the music. And like I said, at 8 o'clock, I meant to tell you, too, we have 3 events. We have 2 birthday parties. Sweetie, your walking club member.
Yeah.
Her birthday's May the 5th. The MCDA group, Donna Stewart, they having a birthday party. And another gentleman reached out to me because they have an anniversary party of him and his wife for 10 years.
Okay. All right.
So it's people are coming to this already.
That's good.
And so this is really working out. But I just want to let you.
And what time do the doors open?
6 p.m.
6 p.m.
Yeah,
okay.
It's 4 hours. 6 to 10.
Yeah.
You know, at 8 o'clock, I'm gonna shut it down. I'm gonna shut it down myself for about 10 minutes, no more. And I'll do the advertisement, but I'll let the people out, work the room and make sure they pass out things and make sure they're meeting people.
Networking situation.
True networking.
Yes.
But we're gonna we having fun too.
Right.
So
it's partying with a purpose.
That's exactly what it is.
All right. Malcolm, always great seeing you.
You as well, Lincoln. I appreciate you, my man.
All right. And that's tonight, The Willow. At the Willow.
The Willow Event Center. Let me give you the proper address so people know. It's 7881 Colerain Avenue. It's right behind the Advanced Auto Parts. It's up on the hill a little bit. Mm-hmm. It's right there. You'll see it 6 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Plenty of parking.
And DJ Baby Rome's going to be doing the sounds for us.
All right. There you go. All right, Malcolm. Good to see you.
Thank you, Lincoln. Appreciate it.
All right. Let's move along. Let's go to James. James, how are you?
I'm doing good, sir. How you doing?
I'm hanging in there, James. What's on your mind?
Not much, man. I'd like to just have a shout-out to the caller talking about Joyce, I guess.
Who was talking about Joyce?
The one guy called a couple of.
Well, we got a few of them. The White Liar talks about Joyce. We got Ray. I think he talks about Joyce. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. But she's got a few haters out there.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I agree with him, man. For real, it's no sense for her to be acting like that. And then
wait, stop. Hold on. What did she do?
I don't know. I disagree with the caller.
Wait. How you agree with them? You don't know what she did, but whatever she did, I agree with it. Well, you don't know what she did. You just a hater that's gonna hate. It sounds like to me.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna hate. And then, but I'm gonna hate definitely on Twin. Twin he's on call for. The other day, the producer put the crying sound on him. He need to put that on him all the time. Cause Twin's out. He's out of control, man.
Well, he always gets his thong in a bunch there.
I want you to play the for the Sunday Soul Classic. I want you to play Holy Ghost for Twin.
Okay, Holy Ghost
for the barcades.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's what he needs. He needs some Holy Ghost in him.
I got you.
I appreciate it, Mr. Lincoln.
Thanks for your call.
All right, boy.
All right. Jay, I don't know what I'm hating on her, but she ought to be ashamed of herself. For what? I don't know, but whatever he said, come on, James.
There's something awfully screwy going on around here.
He's hating just to hate. Unbelievable. All right, we've got news coming up, and we'll come back on the other side. Ray, Blade, and Larry. I think we'll take Larry first. Those other two, they can wait. Okay, let's take a break. We'll come back 12:30, The Buzz.
WDBZ, Cincinnati, 1230 The Buzz, your talk station.
Police are looking for a car burglary suspect who reportedly attacked a man after a confrontation in a downtown Columbus parking garage. The incident was reported yesterday at a garage on Liberty Street. Authorities say the victim tried to stop a man who was breaking into vehicles before the suspect slashed his face with a knife and fled. Anyone who has any information on the incident is asked to contact police. A Columbus police officer remains in intensive care after being shot by a suspect on Wednesday. CPD leaders say a person who matched the description of a driver in a South Linden car chase shot the officer twice, with one of the bullets striking the artery. Local FOP President Brian Steele says fellow officers saved the injured officer's life by applying a tourniquet and immediately taking them in a cruiser to Grant Medical Center, where the artery was surgically reconnected. The suspect in the incident was fatally shot by police. A teen suspect is in custody after a deadly shooting in southeast Columbus last weekend. Officials have confirmed that a 15-year-old has been charged with reckless homicide. That in the death of 35-year-old Samira Dumas. I'm Heather Pasco on 1230 The Buzz.
Did you miss something? Catch the rebroadcast. Do it again. For the full schedule, go to thebuzzcincy.com.
1230 WDBZ. She had the right station, but she may have had the wrong city. That's what happens when you have one person doing all these cities, and sometimes they get them confused. She had the right station.
You know, back in the day when I was working here, Mr. Ware, we used to have folks call us locally and give us the news or traffic,
right?
And we would record it right here in the station, and play it back. But that's not the case anymore.
Oh boy, unbelievable! She was giving us all Columbus news. All right. 513-749-1230. Lincoln Ware with you. It's Friday. The weekend is here. Let's go to Larry. Hey, Larry. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing, Mr. Ware?
I'm hanging in there. You're Larry. I got Curly and Mo coming up following you.
That's real good. That sounds like the Three Stooges.
All right. What's on your mind, Larry?
You think they're gonna try to get rid of Jimmy Kimmel?
Jimmy Kimmel? Well, they're trying. I mean, you know, what he said, Trump said the same thing about himself the following day. So
right.
I don't know. They just do that to scare him. Think they're gonna scare him out from talking about him. I don't think anything's gonna happen. I hope ABC does not fall for this crap. And but I think Jimmy Kimmel's okay.
Yeah, I think so, too. I figure you'd be all right. And thanks for bringing my boy Mike back, because last year I did real good with it. I'm going to try to see if I have some of the same success. Okay. I may not be as lucky as you were the other night.
But Mike McCoy, he studies those horses, so you gotta take him at his word. And, but you never can tell. Anything can happen. A horse could pull up or anything, but... if you go by what he's got there, it looks pretty good.
Yep, I'm gonna try him out this year too, because last year was really, really nice.
Yes.
So,
all right.
That's all. You have a good weekend and take care.
All right, Larry. Thanks for your call.
No problem, Mr. Ware.
Appreciate it. All right, that was Larry. Let's go to Curly. Blade, how are you?
Hey man, that was funny, man. You still got it, man. That was funny. I got to give that to you. For an old guy like you, almost 100.
Oh boy. Funny. Okay, here we go. Yes. What's up?
Hey. It amazes me how people go through their whole life, destroy the neighborhood, do all this damage, and then when they get old and slow down, they philosophers.
And who are you referring to?
They know about economics.
Who is they? Who's
jobs.
they? Who's they?
How she gonna tell somebody not to go to work and go vote when she never worked? She need to stop it, man. She sounds like a hypocrite. And let me ask you something.
Yes.
Then back in the day, Dee always used to call in and excuse white people for the stuff they did. Now
I don't recall that. Give me an example.
Yes,
I don't remember her doing that.
Yeah, yes, she did. But now she Black Power.
Oh.
Come on, man, stop it. Is this people want to tell us, people that's been perfect all their life, to do something right when we've been doing stuff right from day one? It's just hypocritical when people. You go and robbing people. Now people have been robbing the neighborhood. Now they want to write books and stuff, man. We just need to stop it. You said, do people want your girl? Don't we want to try something new? Why are we always running for leftovers?
Well, but what do you mean try something new? She never got in there to see what she could do. She never got elected.
Don't we got other black women?
Okay, name one. Name one.
I don't know. You name them. I'm pretty sure we got some.
I think the only one right now who could. Well, Oprah. She's not running.
No, somebody real, not a cartoon.
What do you mean? Oh, you calling Oprah a cartoon character? Unbelievable. But I think And I know a lot of people will say, well, Kamala Harris is not black. Her mother was Indian and her father Jamaican.
I'm not saying all that crap, man. I'm not confused like other people. That's just to get black people to go against each other, and we always go for it. You know, I'm pretty sure there's some black boule women who step up.
But you can't name one. If it was somebody that could step up, they would be right on the tip of your tongue.
I'm not in that crowd, man.
No, please.
I work for a living. I don't party with the elites like you do. You know, and your guy, I give him some advice. If you're trying to do business with drunk people, it's not going to work. Let's separate business from.
Now you can have a party with a purpose, and you can network and still have a good time. You can do it all. You can do it both. You can do both of them.
Let me tell you something, because the elites always try to keep the bottom feeders partying. Gas is $5. Car payments are $1,500. Mortgages are $3,000. We don't have time to be trying to party. Let me ask you something. Do you think we're gonna go to war first or civil war first?
We're already in a war.
A real war. I mean, because people think
bombs are falling, people are dying. Is that a real war or what?
Or people being drafted and sent over there yet? Have they started drafting people?
Not yet. They haven't started the draft yet.
Okay, so which one do you think is coming first? The World War or the Civil War?
World War.
I think the Civil War might come first because white people say they're not going. They don't want to go over there and fight for that. So I think we need to worry about self and quit trying to party all the time.
Oh boy!
And our elites are so out of touch, man. The elites used to care about the black community, but now the elites just want the bottom feeders to stay drunk and eat chicken.
So
wings.
in other words, if I have a party, we can scratch you off the list, huh, Blade? He's gone. Okay. All right, let's go to Mo. Mo, how you doing, Ray?
Lincoln, today, Lincoln. I always say you're not a comedian. You're witty, but you're not a comedian. So, let's get that straight. But Lincoln, the one guy, I guess before the break, I think he was talking about Bill, talking about Joan, not Joyce.
He was talking about Bill?
Bill was blasting Joan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was talking. I don't think Joyce called today, yeah?
No, she didn't. I don't know if she called yesterday. Maybe he was talking about yesterday.
No,
I don't know.
No, he was talking about Bill and Joyce.
Okay.
Well, look at a couple of things. A woman politician have ambition, and that's fine. That's why they got to where they are. But timing is everything.
Yes.
And Joe Biden should have came after Barack Obama, but Hillary Clinton decided she was the most qualified, and it was her turn. That's how all this stuff got started. And I think Obama supported Hillary, not Joe Biden. And why, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But that's where it all started.
Yeah.
But Hillary could have won if it weren't for James Comey.
Yeah.
James Comey, the final 2 weeks, he had to interfere.
Mm-hmm.
And that doomed her because she was picking out her cabinet.
Yeah.
They were saying she was picking out her cabinet. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
And now I know he's kicking himself like I don't know what for doing that.
Yeah, but
now he's on the other
blame.
Now look, he's on the other end now. look what they're doing to him.
Yeah, but Hillary has to take some blame too. And when it comes to Kamala, you had one guy said he's not voting for Harris. So let's just say Kamala Harris was the front runner and the nominee. He already said he's not going to vote for her because she's a woman.
Mm-hmm.
That's the kind of dumb thinking,
yes,
that we don't need.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I don't understand it, Lincoln. So well, anyway, let me give you my Sunday Soul classic. You know this song by the Temptations, "Don't Look Back"?
Yep.
Who do you think? Who's the lead singer on that? Let's test your knowledge.
Oh boy. It's not David Ruffin. It's not. It's not Eddie Kendricks.
Nope.
Oh boy, it wasn't Otis Williams. It wasn't Otis. What was the other guy?
It was Paul Williams.
Paul Williams. Yes.
And I heard it for the first time. I always thought it wasn't Paul Williams when I used to hear it growing up, but it was.
Yes.
And he had a nice voice. He could have been a lead singer of the Temptations. And what made the Temptations?
I mean, he could. I don't know if he could. I don't know if he could out-sing David Ruffin or Eddie Kendricks. I don't know about that.
No, but what made the Temptations was all of them was lead at some point.
Yeah. They switched songs
even
up.
Melvin, he was a lead at some point.
They switched songs up. Yeah, they did. They gave everybody a shot at a song here and there.
Yeah, but I don't know if you have that song. Don't Look Back. If you
I
don't
have it.
play,
Yes, it's in there.
Yeah, play that. If you can't get to it, across 110th Street.
Okay. All right. I got you.
Okay. And Lincoln, one last thing. You know what should be illegal is that Louisiana is stopping the primary when ballots have already gone out.
I know. Stopping the primary down there in Louisiana. That's crazy. That's crazy.
The ballots have already gone. How in the hell are you going to stop an election, a primary, when people have already, probably have voted? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Well,
that needs to go to court.
Well, that's why they stopped it, because of the court.
Yeah, and the one guy that blamed you for at 12:50, you got 4 callers, and then here comes Stephon. You give him 8 minutes, and then everybody else gets 30 seconds. He blamed the callers for not saying, "Oh, let me hang up and get somebody."
It was really my fault. It was really my fault.
Hanging up on Stephon
for letting him go. You're right, but he's the caller of the year.
So he got carte blanche to call every day for 10 minutes.
Ray, I gotta run. Thanks for your call. Right. Unbelievable. Let's go to the white liar.
Oh man, let me get you over this here. How you doing today, Lincoln?
I'm doing all right.
All right, look, man, check it out. I know it's been a rough week for you, man.
Wait a minute, I can barely hear you. You got to get me off the speaker.
Man, all right, look, man. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right, cool. Now, look, man, I need to make everybody aware. So, the hit piece that came out on Cash Patel about him being drunk, not being able to get into his office or his laptop or something like that, right?
Yep. He got word that he was fired. He thought he was fired. He was just too drunk to remember the password.
That's a hit piece. Because it's kind of like what you try to do to me when I call in here.
Oh, boy.
Like, they're just trying to discredit him before this big story comes out.
When you call in here, I don't have to do anything. You do it all to yourself.
Right. You set me up. You do it to Elijah. You do it to Blade. Anytime you throw out that feeble mind, that you liar, that white liar, you're discrediting me before I even get started. You can't sit here and say one time I've called in here and said a lie.
And you say that's what they're doing to Cash Patel, huh? That's what they're doing to him.
So they're getting ready to drop some, it's coming. So you think the James Comey thing that they just came out with,
that's not going to hold up in court. That's not going to hold up. That'll never hold up.
Man, listen, man, it's coming. And I'm just telling you, and you're hearing it here first. Now, do you think what Jimmy Kimmel said was free speech? Is that a part of free speech?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so now do you think what the White Russian was saying downtown when he was kicking cars, is that free speech?
No, it's not.
Well, why is that?
That was, what do you call that?
Your hate speech?
Yeah, hate speech. That's what that was.
Oh, so you don't think that's hateful for what Jimmy...
No, that wasn't hateful at all. Are you kidding me? No. Come on. Are you kidding me?
Now, let's just play a game of where the roles were reversed. Say that was Miss Harris sitting there in the office, and a comedian made that joke about her. Now, them little panties would be in a bunch about that.
We would laugh.
Am I lying?
I would laugh just like I laughed with Trump.
Stop, Lincoln. You're out here.
And so would everybody else.
Listen, I got to make this very clear, man. Yes. Okay, Donald Trump is a douchebag. We told you guys this before the election. I specifically told you guys this before the election.
But you voted for his ass. You voted for him.
I told you I would vote for a rock before I voted for anything on your party. You've got this misconception that after like all the nobody's coming to your side.
You have buyer's remorse now, and now you want to make it seem like,
I am too cold to have any remorse about anything, Lincoln.
You have buyer's remorse on Donald Trump because every time you pull up to the gas station pump, you want to kick yourself for voting for him.
I don't know if you know that. You seen the Cadillac at the Walker
No, I did not see. I didn't see your Cadillac.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm tired of hearing people that drive around on E that have been driving around on E for years now, complaining about gas prices.
Well, they have to put some in eventually. You can't drive on E forever, so they have to spend money on gas and to drive around on E.
But you're still only putting your $10 in there. Quit acting like it's breaking your bank, dog.
Thanks for your call. That fool is insane.
If we were under the same conditions under Harris or Obama, he would be the first one to scream and yell that there's an issue.
Yeah. And he does have buyer's remorse, but he won't admit it. Let's take a break, and we'll come back. Lincoln Ware, 12:30. Did they have a fourth Stooges? They had the three. I think they had one that substituted every now and then. But anyway, let's take a break. 12:30, The Buzz.
Bringing you the stories that go beyond the headlines. The Tavis Smiley Show.
This is Tavis.
He's rich. One-bedroom apartment with his whole family. Unbelievable. Right. That's what I'm saying. He act like you can drive on E forever. If you only putting 10 in, you got to put 10 in and a few more miles. You got to stop and put another 10 in. Unbelievable. Oh, yeah. Curl. What's the name? Shemp? I'm confused. So Black Lion is banned, but not White Clown. Oh, boy. Jerica, just because the Black Lion thinks you're the greatest ever, don't campaign for him, please. He's trying to work your mind, and I guess it's working. Oh, God. Oh, boy. I used to say $5 on 10 and keep rolling. Now, whose name is July? I've heard of somebody be named April.
Oh, my bad. That's supposed to be Julie.
Oh, Julie.
Yeah,
okay.
You know what's crazy, Lincoln? Last night I got the best sleep that I've had in months.
Really?
I'm not playing. And my brain is just scrambled today for some reason.
Oh boy, maybe you need to go with some sleepless nights.
No, I don't want to go back. I'm
like July. Whose name is July? I said I've heard of people named April and May and June. I never heard anybody named July. 1230 WDBZ. We are the buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station, the Lincoln Ware Show, till 1 o'clock this afternoon. And let's see, we got Jimmy, Joyce, but not loud voice Joyce, another Joyce, and Julie all holding on. Jimmy, how you doing, Jimmy?
Fine, sir. How you?
I'm hanging in there. What's on your mind?
The Fourth Stooges' name was Shrimp.
Okay, Shrimp or Shep?
Shep. Okay, that's right.
Okay.
Yes, you're right.
Okay.
Right. Yes.
All right. Yeah.
But anyway, why would Kamala even run? It's going to take 4 to 8 years or longer to get out this mess that we're in now.
Well, yeah. Well, maybe she's got a plan to present to the United States, a plan that's going to get us out of this mess, and people will buy it. You know, if they've got if the Democrats come up with a good plan, a great plan they can use to get out of this and get things back to where they should be, I think America might buy it.
Well, first things first, we got to win this midterm. Anyway, to the next subject, I just want to give a shout out to the sisters that call in on your show, because I don't know one of them that really supports the Trump administration. Do you?
No, I don't. No. Oh, maybe. I don't know how Queen feels. I don't know. I never really asked that. Sounds like Queen might be a Trumpster.
Yeah. But anyway, it's just a disgrace for these black Trumpians that call in on your show.
Yes.
Why would they want to support a pedophile, a racist, a person that hooked up with Musk that's been destroyed and killed African people all over the nation of Africa?
Yeah.
Because they couldn't open the doors to let the food in, or give them kids medicine for AIDS or whatever. It's ridiculous. You know, for anyone that wanted to, especially a black man, to support this Trump administration.
Mm-hmm.
And this is serious. They are killing our black folks over there in Africa. Just killing them.
Yeah.
Don't care. Where's the outcry on it?
But who's killing them? Who's killing them? I think it's other black Africans that are killing them.
Well, not necessarily. If a lot of them would have been saved, Lincoln, if they had opened the doors to let that food in and open the doors.
Oh, yeah. Well, in that way, yeah. That way, I agree. Yeah.
I mean, you're right, too, that Africans are killing Africans, but it wouldn't be as many dead people over there as it is now.
Yeah.
Here, they're focused on Iran, and I'm sorry, for some of the good people in Iran that's dying, too. But, we got to think about our people.
Yeah.
I
agree.
It's just dying over there like crazy. But where's the outcry to that? The people don't put it out there like they do these other nations. And one more thing, Lincoln Ware, about this here railroad here in Cincinnati. Now, I think the public should know about where is that money actually going. I mean, we're taxpayers. We have a right to know, I think, where the money is actually going. Where is this being spent?
Well, I mean, that you can go down to City Hall and find that out, because the railroad board turned over the money to the city. And then it's up to the city to spend it or do what they're going to do with it. But they claim I think they were only spending like 4% of the $50 million or $60 million, however much they gave. They were only spending 4% of it. And that's just not right.
Well, who is in control? Does council have any say-so about spending the money?
I think that's mainly the mayor and the city manager.
Mm-hmm. Well,
but they're doing something that they are reacting to it. They know that they're not spending the money fast enough. They know this, so I think they've hired someone to control that railroad money and make sure these projects get up and running, and they spend that money. So I think they are doing something about it.
Yeah, well, every little clique seems like they got their corruption going on. I'm not saying it's corrupting. But,
I don't think it's any of that. I don't think it's any of that going on with the people they have in place now. I don't think any of that going on. As far as the mayor and the city manager, I don't think there's nothing going on there. They just overwhelmed with, they're being bogged down on other things to get that money, get that thing up and running, and put some blacktop down on some of these streets.
Well, they definitely need to do that.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks for your call. Joyce.
Hi, Lincoln. How are you?
Pretty good. What's up?
I was calling just to see if you could play a record for me on Sunday. It's going way back.
What is it?
You might not have it if walls could talk.
Oh, boy. That's, who's that, by B.B. King, Bobby Bland, or somebody?
Yeah, one of them.
Okay. I don't think we have it, but I'll look for it for you.
Right. I just thought about it. I heard it yesterday somewhere. And then that...
I got a hole in the wall, but I don't know if walls could talk. There's a hole in the wall.
Okay.
All right.
But one more thing, like everybody else said. One more thing. I have to use Nate Livingston's word. I don't know why the pink lion calls in there for us to listen to him.
I know. He's got issues. That's for sure.
We really do. We should welcome him, but he's just we already got enough issues.
He's outstayed his welcome.
Right.
All right. Thanks for your call, Joyce. All right. Do we have time for Julie? I think we do. She's not long-winded. Julie, how you doing?
I'm well, Lincoln. How are you?
I'm hanging in there.
Joyce just wanted to know why the white liar calls him. That's because he has that patriarchic syndrome that a lot of white men have.
Yes.
Like you said, they think they're everybody's daddy.
Right.
So he thinks that he's our daddy and that we need to listen to him.
Right,
we don't give a damn what you have to say, white liar.
No,
you
we
call
don't.
in here talking about if somebody said something about Kamala. Didn't that big, stupid Hulk Hogan talk about smacking her?
Yeah.
They said all kinds of stuff. They called the Obamas all kinds of apes.
Yeah.
When Obama
even after they left office, they were doing it. Remember the pictures of the apes that Trump put up? Remember that?
They hung up things of them Obama being lynched and being burnt. So, white liar, go down the dial with that bull crap. Don't tell us, and Jimmy Kimmel is fine. Trump is a little punk. Right. Trump posted some stuff on his website when Biden was in office. He posted a picture of these big, stupid truckers who had Trump flags on their trucks. They had a thing of Biden bound and gagged in the back of the truck talking about 86-46.
Yeah.
And Trump posted that on his website.
See?
And so, he does all this crap, but if somebody does it to him, there's no, it's all free speech for them, but not for us.
Well, I hope Comey's lawyer finds all that stuff.
Oh, they're going to obliterate that. They're
yes.
gonna, come on. They found it. They have that. Lincoln, nobody is going to go for that crap. Just what Comey said. He said, bring it. Once again, he's not afraid of Trump because he has nothing to stand on with that. I mean, all the garbage that he's putting out there, I mean, he has done all kinds of stuff. And, and for Melania, or we should call her malaria because she's like a disease. She probably has a disease, stripper. For her to be talking about, he needs to be off the air. Look to your husband.
I know.
He's the most hateful. These are the most hate-filled people in the world.
Right, and then when somebody says something about them, they think it's the worst thing ever.
It is, and it's crazy, Lincoln. And what we don't know is there are so many other wounded soldiers. The soldiers are being hurt because we have an incompetent. Pete Hegseth would be like if we took a police officer and said, go be police chief. He's an incompetent. He should never be running our military right now.
Oh, no.
You know, he has fired more of our military men and women who were in there for years.
And these were
experienced.
well-trained people, experienced. They knew what they were doing, and then you fire them and replace them with somebody that don't know what the hell's going on.
And that's exactly what's going on, and that's why we have people getting shot by friendly fire and all kinds of stuff going on. Okay, Lincoln, I don't know if I believe that this kid, the guy who came in there, because, you know, as meticulous, like somebody said, as engineers are, he came in there with a pump-action shotgun and some knives. I don't know what they did to him or had him do. But once again, and people are going to say, oh, well, people died when Trump got shot. Trump never got shot before. See, all of this stuff, I don't put anything past them, Lincoln.
But this guy faces life in prison.
You know, I know, but but we don't know what they had on his family or whatever. But what I'm saying is, every time his ratings get in the toilet, just think something happens.
Yep, you're right.
To make us feel sorry or to say, oh,
and they fall for it every time. They feel sorry. I can't wait to see his polls, the latest polls after this. They should be out soon. I just want to see if they're going to trend up or stay the same.
Oh, they're going to trend down because people are paying crazy amounts of money. No, Lincoln. I just spent $97. I had 80 cents off. I just spent $97 off to fill up my gas tank. Now, I was going to tell you, even though Sharon has a BMW or whatever she's driving, she can use mid-range gas. Don't use that premium. Don't go for the okie doke. All my BMWs, my Audis, my Range Rovers, I've always just used the mid-range gas. That's fine for your car.
Okay.
They want to sell you that. So tell her to cut back and use the mid-range, especially now since it's crazy.
Yes.
You know, like I said, I just spent $97 to fill up my tank.
That's crazy.
And I had 80 cents off from Kroger.
Oh,
so
my
it's
goodness.
Still, it's still crazy.
That's just crazy. And it's all because of who? Donald Trump.
Yeah. Thanks the dumpster fire. Yeah, and gas and electric. I told you my gas and electric is over $1,000 a month now.
Oh, boy.
So, you know, it's crazy now. I mean, I know, and, you know, I know I have a sizable house, and I have 3 furnaces and 3, three furnaces and air conditioners, but still, over $1,000 a month. I'd never paid that before.
Oh boy, that is. I just can't even imagine getting a bill like that, Julie.
Oh yeah, look, and they tell me very nicely. They're like, oh, we have to let you know we have an update on your gas and electric, and sometimes it goes down and sometimes it goes up. So
Are you on even billing, or do you just go with the monthly?
No, I try to do the regulated, the billing where it's even billing across the thing, but sometimes it's still
right. Sometimes you can end up paying more than you would.
And then the units that I have for our staging stuff, I still pay gas and electric over there too.
Oh,
so Duke is getting quite a bit. They're getting a nice chunk of change from
Unbelievable.
So.
All right, Julie, you can handle it. You can handle it.
Tell Sharon to cut to the mid-range gas.
I'll tell her. She might be afraid to. I don't want to mess my engine up.
Tell her I have driven Lincoln. I've driven BMWs, Audis, Range Rovers. I've always used mid-range. I'm like, they are not getting premium out of me.
All right.
And I've never used the premium.
All right, Julie. Thanks for your call.
Have a good one.
Appreciate it. All right. There you go. Over $1,000 a month.
That's my rent.
Yes. Jeez, that's a lot. That's a lot. Can you imagine? You're going to get that gas and electric bill every month. You know it's going to be $1,000. Oh, my goodness. All right, we need to take a break. We'll come back. Lincoln Ware, 1230, The Buzz.
Hey, Cincinnati, get ready.
It's 513 Day, Cincy.
We're turning.
Woo! Somebody, Carolyn says, Sharon ain't listening to Julie. Hey, but saving some money, she might. Jeez. What's up, Reese Mooney? How you doing today, Reese Mooney? I know you've been coached as to what you can say on this Facebook page. I know your daughter coached you. You're afraid to say anything that might get her in trouble. Look, this is what Reese. It's Friday. Go Reds. See? He's very safe. Reese Mooney he's walking on eggshells. Go Reds.
Blink twice if you need help, Reese Mooney.
Boy, she probably said, "You better not say this. You better not open your mouth on there. Don't bring me up." Then he says, "Cool." What? Come on, Reese. Be your own man. Speak out. Don't let your daughter bully you, Reese. All right, Lindsay.
He's got a list of only approved comments for Facebook Live.
Right. Darren Chamberlain, look, I'm done with you. You said, what did he say about Kamala Harris? Something that was, it's an affront to God for a woman to even run for president, to be president. Oh, boy. What do you want him to say, Lincoln? He's being smart. No need to make things worse than they already are.
CC.
1230 The Buzz. Streaming live on your computer. Log on to thebuzzcincy.com.
1230 WDBZ, the Buzz of Cincinnati, your talk station. Lincoln Ware with you. And we did have Fame on earlier. We didn't get to him. He hung up before we could get to Fame. People are saying he's the guy, Darren, who says having a woman run for president is an affront to God. Unbelievable. All right.
I think he did mention that when he called in and I screened him.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fame, call back. We want to hear some more of your nonsense. Because that's what it is, nonsense. All right, let's go to Mississippi. James, how you doing today?
Doing pretty good, my North Mississippi fam. Hey, Lincoln, there's so much crazy and demonic stuff going on in the world, but I want to bring out with a little positive message.
Yeah.
You know, we got this Meridian nightclub here in Cincinnati.
Yeah, I remember. I when they had the convention, well, what is it, the reunion or whatever they have every year in different cities. When they had the one here in Cincinnati, I was the DJ. It was back in the 80s, I believe.
Okay, well, we'll be doing it here this June.
Oh, really? They coming back to Cincinnati? Okay.
Right. We used to have 23 chapters. But most people have died out. We're down to 5 chapters, and Cincinnati is one of the chapters that's still going on. And this is the 56th year.
Yeah.
So I just want to put a shout out. Anybody from Meridian, Mississippi, or whatever, that want to come out and fellowship with us, that'll be the 4th weekend in June.
4th weekend in June. Right. Who's going to be your DJ? Make sure they have a good blues collection.
Yep.
Because they want to hear some of that Southern Soul blues down there. So, yeah, it should be great. All right. I can't think of the guy that used to be the president of that organization. He lived in Lincoln Heights. I think he passed on now. think he lived in
Norman Ellis. He's in Kennedy Heights.
Yeah, Norman Ellis. Yeah, I remember him. Yeah.
Yeah, he's still hanging in there.
Okay.
He's a smart man.
Okay.
He's 80. I think he told me he was 84.
Okay, I thought somebody told me he had passed, but he still lives. Okay, that's good.
Still hanging in there.
Okay.
So he just guiding his, the younger folks.
Okay.
I call myself younger, but I'm be 70 in a little while.
Oh, boy.
So we got about a month away, and I call in and remind the people that want to come out and fellowship with us and meet some more of these wise Mississippi people.
Yes.
So we got
That's a big organization. I mean, that organization is all over the country. They have people from Meridian, Mississippi, all over the country.
Right.
It's amazing where they come in from. All right, Mississippi James, good to talk to you.
All right, same here.
All right, it's Mississippi James from the Meridianites. Yes. Norman Ellis, I remember that guy. Yeah. All right, let's go to Fame. Fame, how you doing?
What's up, School?
What's that supposed to mean?
What's up, School? Yeah.
Oh, School. Oh, I thought you said Scoof. Old School. Okay, I hear you. What's going on, Fame?
Nothing. I mean, I'm coming to double down on what I said. I wasn't lying about, women can't be leaders.
Oh, boy. Why can't women be leaders?
Because it's unnatural.
Oh, God.
It's unnatural. It's an affront to God. Listen, let me tell you, I'm not the only person that thinks this. You know who else thinks this?
Who?
North Korea.
Oh, boy. North Korea. Look at the shape that country's in. Look at the shape that country's in.
It's a world power.
Oh, boy. Well, they got some nukes. I agree there.
It's a world power.
I wouldn't say people just, they're not a power in the world. I wouldn't consider them a world power.
It makes you look weak on the world stage.
Look at their economy.
That's why y'all were naming all them weak countries that nobody, that aren't powers. Second and third tier.
Oh,
Germany and England ain't been a power since the invention of flight.
Oh, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's just not true. Those women led those countries very well when they were the head of those countries. In Germany, in England, and New Zealand. Those women can be leaders. Trust me.
Listen. 4 or 5 years ago, when Kim Jong-il was like deathly ill, there was a report came out that he was sick and that his sister was going to take over the country.
Yeah.
While he was sick.
Mm-hmm.
It took 10 minutes later. They was like, no, Kim Jong-il's okay. He'll be back to work Thursday. Am I lying?
Oh, geez. Yeah, he got well quick, huh?
He got well quick.
Oh,
they retracted that report about it because they know you can't have a woman out as the leader of your country. It makes you look weak.
God. Oh, geez.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to hurt anybody's feelings, but facts is facts. It's a double standard because we're talking about two sexes.
Oh, boy. Unbelievable. Now, how was it growing up in your household? I guess your mother, all she could do was cook and clean. She couldn't have any say-so of what happened in the house or anything like that, huh?
No.
Oh, boy.
That's not that. No, I grew up with a single mother.
Oh, okay. All right. And she led your family, didn't she?
Yeah.
Okay. She helped you grow up. You made it through. You didn't kill anybody. You're not in jail. You did okay. And your mother led that household.
Lincoln, we ain't here to talk about my mama. We're talking about
that's
women
any
leaving the country.
That's any single mother raising kids by herself.
And that's another reason Kamala couldn't have been leader.
Kamala.
She's never raised any kids.
Oh, boy. She's got stepkids.
She's never raised children.
Oh, boy. So you have to have raised children to lead.
For a woman, other than that, there's only 3-4 jobs you can do.
Oh, boy.
Therapist.
Oh, my God.
Therapy, something in therapeutics, teacher, nurse.
Oh, boy.
And whoas.
And what?
Whoas.
Okay. I hope it's not what I'm thinking you're saying, but
you
it sounds like
The
Sopranos. Oh, boy. Unbelievable. Fame, okay, I tell you.
Listen, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend anybody. I was just, if you're offended, I'm so damn sorry to hear that. Lincoln called me out.
Yes,
and
I did,
just thought,
because you said a
the
woman
bill.
cannot lead.
I'm not running from nothing.
Oh, boy.
So you're happy with the job that Donald Trump is doing right now?
I didn't say that.
Apparently, some men can't lead either. Apparently, some men can't lead either. According to you, I mean, some men can't lead either. I don't think Trump is doing a very good job of leading this country.
Right. But we're talking about women. They can't ever. There's been good male leadership through his country.
Well, at least Kamala.
Good female leadership. Look at that woman at J.P. Morgan.
At least Kamala would have had. At least Kamala would have had people around her to help guide her. Donald Trump just got folks that kiss his butt and do whatever he says. She would have had proven leadership around her. He's getting rid of folks that are leaders. To have puppets in place. I didn't say he was a good leader, so I don't know what you're preaching to the choir. I voted for her over him just because I know he's not presidential.
Well, then you voted for her, but then why you say she can't lead?
Because I knew it wasn't going to happen.
Oh, boy. Oh, it's a sympathy vote, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Unbelievable.
Just in case, I want to be on the right side of history.
Oh, boy. All right. Fame, thanks for your call.
Hey, it's been real.
Okay. Thanks for your call, I think. Unbelievable. Oh, boy. That's why this world is so messed up today. Let's take a break. We'll come back. 12:30, The Buzz.
Pay attention. Got a business, a brand, a product you want the city to see?
Is he married? I didn't ask him. I'll ask him that next time. I kind of doubt it. I don't believe Fame is married.
I'm not getting chick magnet vibes.
Fame loves bunnies. That's what Jerica says. And that could be.
Loves bunnies?
Yeah.
Oh, what does that mean?
WT woman.
Oh.
That's what I'm thinking that means. She's got a picture of a bunny rabbit.
Oh.
There. She says, Fame loves a bunny rabbit.
Oh, okay. Is it a white bunny rabbit?
Yeah, it looks kind of white.
Snow bunny.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
snow bunny.
Oh. Yeah, that's what you mean. Snow bunny. Janice, you are absolutely right, Janice. We need to hear you say that on the radio after listening to Fame, Janice. You keeping all this good stuff on Facebook. He plays in the snow because no black woman would ever have him. That could be true. Man, the clown callers have made the circus fly by fast today. Women are some of the most organized people that you are going to meet. My wife is a great leader running the Friars Club. That's Lannis Timmons. That's right. Annie is leading the Friars Club. She's leading the way.
What's going on, Lannis?
Lannis Timmons. My good friend Lannis. Malcolm was just in. How's that coaching going there, Lannis? Reese Mooney said, Carolyn Smith, these nuts.
What?
I know it.
What did Carolyn Smith say to him? Wow.
I don't know. I don't know what the question was or what he's responding to, but he said, these nuts.
You got to stick to the script that the city manager gave you, Reese Mooney. Stick to that script or else.
Right.
Have room in your home or your heart? See how you can help at davethomasfoundation.org.
1230 The Buzz, WDBZ, a Radio 1 station.
Somebody said they were going to miss my dancing to all the other good music. I can dance off this song. Lincoln Ware with you till 1 o'clock. We've got Stefan, Tony, and Langston, and we'll get them in. I promise you, before 1. Stefan, what's going on?
What's up, Brother Lincoln? How you feeling, man?
Pretty good. What's going on?
Man, what's going on, man? I agree with you about the women, Brother Lincoln. We all came from a woman's womb, and from that woman's womb, that she created some of the greats, in this world. So if you came from a woman, the woman gonna lead you, because the daddy always leads somewhere else to find another female.
Oh boy.
So I want to go there with that, and I just sum that up. But yesterday, brother, I went to the safe sleep lock.
Oh, I meant to ask about that. They had the grand opening, and so
and 12 cars wasn't there.
Well, I mean, it wasn't nighttime. I mean, it wasn't
no 12 cars.
She never said it was going to be 12 cars.
No, I'm just saying hypothetically. We heard her say 12-car spot.
No, that was in the beginning. They had room for 12 cars. She never said it was going to be 12 cars there.
Think of this as a Band-Aid, not a cure, Lincoln.
Yes.
Think of this as a Band-Aid.
Yeah. I mean, nobody wants people to be there permanently. Of course not.
Right. And the crazy part is this Project Connection is a nonprofit, doesn't solve the bigger problem. That's Project Connect. And you know what? If you got sponsors, Brother Lincoln, what do sponsors do? Don't they pay for, give you money to, to make sure? Okay, I'm glad you said that. Look at the sponsor list, Brother Lincoln. Project Connect like to thank nonprofit, thank our sponsors and partners. Leadership of Cincinnati, class of 848, the neediest kid of all, nonprofit. City of Cincinnati Human Service Fund, nonprofit. United Way of Greater Cincinnati, big-ass nonprofit. Free Store Food Bank, nonprofit. Greater Cincinnati Foundation, nonprofit. The Johnson Foundation, who got the vaccine going on. The Woodward Trust Foundation. Sam Huber Foundation, former bingo player. Hamilton County Sheriff Office, nonprofit in a way. Standard Taxpayers, nonprofit. Mary Magandale House.
Okay, we get it. But it's a long list of sponsors.
You get it now. Watch this, Lincoln. Once you get the sponsors who's behind this, it's all a money move for this Project Connect. It's a money move. That's all it is.
How is it a money move? You're trying to just get people a safe place to stay with kids who attend public schools. You want them a safe place to stay. You want a place to bathe or wash up, and you want to give them a breakfast before they go to school. Where's the money aspect of this? What are you talking about?
Okay. The Project Connect nonprofit doesn't solve the bigger problem. It's a harm reduction tool, keeping families safer while they're in a bad situation. Lincoln, it's a part of the game. And watch this, Lincoln. Where are the damn pastors at? They got these big-ass churches and gymnasiums that can house these babies in. Huh? Where are the pastors that can care for these families that sleep in cars?
It's more than a notion to take people in and let them live under your roof. That's more than a notion. What? Oh, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Because I don't know what to say to you. Because, you don't understand what's taking place here.
Lincoln, I understand. I understand people sleeping in their damn cars. Lincoln, I understand homelessness. Lincoln, I understand it thoroughly. Lincoln, I have family members went through that. People that I know went there. People that's going through it right now. I understand it. But where's the church pastors at to help this situation? Lincoln, they should be there. Doors should be open. Lincoln, back in the day, Reverend Lynch was the only pastor.
Churches are not equipped to take people, homeless people in and let them live there. They're not set up for that.
Watch this, Lincoln, Brother Lincoln. Pastor Lynch at 1829 AM Street, I'm a member there. Lincoln, he housed the homeless downstairs, man, fed them, took care of them, Lincoln. What happened to the people, the church pastors? Reverend Lynch can't do this on his own. Other pastors, Lincoln got these churches can do this, Lincoln. They church sit there and what? It be closed on Mondays and Tuesdays and maybe Thursdays and Fridays, open on Sundays and Wednesdays for Bible study. But you telling me
a lot of these churches, they don't have the connections that Damon Lynch III has. He's got connections. He could do something like that.
Lincoln, they're a nonprofit organization. They got same way this Project Connect got connections with sponsors. These damn churches can get the same thing, too.
Did they show you the facilities down there on the lot, Stefan? Was there a tour?
No, I know it's outside.
I know it's outside, but, I mean, don't they have, like, a trailer or something there? Portalets and stuff?
Lincoln, it's a trailer in the parking lot.
Okay.
You can put a big-ass trailer in the parking lot. You can build a trailer home in the parking lot and house these babies in, too, right?
Cincinnati public schools, they're not in the business to be a landlord.
But, Lincoln, you keep saying the business, Lincoln. Nonprofit organization is a business, a corporation to help people, Lincoln. You got to put that in your head.
All I want Cincinnati public schools to do is to educate the kids, not house them.
Lincoln, if it weren't for the damn kids, public education would get no damn money. Period.
Oh, boy.
Point blank.
Stefan, I got to go. You've been on too long.
You know the truth, Lincoln. Quit hiding from
All
me,
right.
bro.
Okay. I'm hiding from the truth. Right. Langston, how you doing?
I have to come after him.
Yes.
Oh my God! Hey, how's it going, brother? Real quick, Jules kind of stole a little of my thunder in regards to the gentleman with the White House correspondent dinner. But just to add on to it, you know that he has a public defender, and one of the basic rules of being obviously an attorney is that you get discovery.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know they still have not released discovery to this man?
No.
Boy. And there are official statements. Go ahead.
Okay, when you release discovery, what do you get? All the evidence that's stacked up against this person, correct?
Exactly.
Well,
so
they got the stuff in his hotel room. They had all the ammunition. They had some ammunition left there, and a whole bunch of stuff in his room.
But they're referring to the spent rounds because they're saying that he shot an officer.
Right, but they haven't. They haven't said whether did they do ballistics on the bullet. No, I don't think they did.
Well, no, they have, and they haven't. They're not releasing it. They're going to the judge and say, "Hey, why can't we get this information?"
Okay.
And the judge is going back at them like, "Release the daggone information," and they're not releasing it.
I said early on, I thought it was
he didn't discharge that weapon.
Everybody was shooting, and I think it was friendly fire where that agent got shot. I think it was one of their own.
It absolutely is one of their own, but they're covering up to say that he did it.
Yeah.
And that's where they're going to cut, again, caught in a lie, and they'll probably wind up, if this goes the way I think, it might even get thrown out because they're lying.
Oh, boy.
And, and it's something as simple as telling the truth, which, it works out that when you work with stupid people, they do stupid things.
Yes.
So, I just wanted to point that out. So, if it was such an open and closed, I mean, you and I both have watched a little bit of SVU and, Law and Order and Dragnet or whatever they have out there now.
Yes.
That the difference between a shotgun round and a handgun round.
Definitely.
So why would it be so hard to release?
You're right. I agree with Langston amount of time. I agree with you 100%. I appreciate your call.
Have a great weekend, my brother.
All right, that's Langston. DJ Key and Tony, call me back Monday. I'll get you right in there on 1230 The Buzz. That's going to wrap it up for me. Sharpton is next. Cincinnati Issue Sunday morning 6:30 on Star 64 and the Sunday Soul Classics 3 to 7 on 100.3. We'll see you then. I'm out. All right. Yep. Stefan has all the answers. He had the answers for the people losing their property. It's been sitting vacant for so long. And he's got the answers to the homeless, too. There we go, stirring the mustard. We can't catch up. How's Bo? Bo is doing fine. He did okay yesterday. He stayed home by himself all day yesterday. Tomiko came by and let him out, but he was good. Lincoln, you're arguing with a fool. Yeah, the only thing I want Cincinnati Public Schools to do is teach the kids. That's all.
Aren't they in the financial deficit?
Right, right. I don't want them to house the kids, just teach the kids. And that lot is nothing more than a bridge. They're a bridge. And they got things set up so that they can get on the pathway to finding a place to stay. That's all they need to do. I don't know. I thought Stefan had his own apartment, Jerica. Jerica said, isn't Stefan living with someone? Technically, he's homeless too. I thought he had his own apartment. Stefan worried about everybody's money. A true Pauline Vanderhaar moment. Right. I hear you, Tierra.
Stefan doesn't have his own property. Property. How he pronounced property.
I know.
Property.
No, he's not. No, he's not. What, James? All right, folks. Was yesterday her last show? She wasn't on today? They said yesterday was Sherry Shepherd's last show. I should have some information on the Soul Classic Day Party coming up in the next week or two, folks. So get ready for that.
Hurry up and let me know so I can be there.
Yeah, you got to be there. You got to help protect Blade. Keep the women from beating Blade up. Oh, Julie is going to kick Blade's ass if she ever sees him in public. John Henry, you're crazy. Shit, Bo had about 3 or 4 bitches at the house and hid them when Tomiko came over to let him out. Oh, jeez. All right, folks, I'm out of here. You can turn the camera off, cameraman. The cameraman. All right. I'll see y'all, folks. Bye,